up the phone.
IRFM wishes to advise that the views expressed on the Cutting Edge are not necessarily those of the company.
Listening to your radio, whoa. Cutting Edge is on your stereo, yeah. Mutabaruka leads the way, so just you let the station play, yeah. Say your teachings got to hold on me, yeah. Well, this is Kimani and you're listening to, Mutabaruka. IRFM, Cutting Edge. Whoa!
You're putting up a resistance, but moving on your way out, yeah. You're putting up a resistance, Muta gonna work that out. Yo, you're tuned to the Cutting Edge. My name is Barry Sanders.
Every time I heard the sound of the dice scope, I remember how I've lost shaking and faking. I just come with a loaded dice and we started to play, and every show it was a nick. Whoa, 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 yes, and every nick. It's a 666, oh me say body dice now start. Whoa, 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 yes, oh me say body dice now start. Whoa, yeah. Shake up the cup and show the dice. I make it roll, make me see what it a play. Cause if it play the same 666, then I know it's a handshake game. Body nice now start. Whoa, 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 yes. And every nick in there.
You are listening to Mutabaruka.
It's a 666.
Sees a little light selling star. Shouting star news, read the news, read the news, read the news. He is doing it, you see, to help his mommy pay the fee for little Junior to go to school. Uptown babies don't cry, they don't know what hungry is like.
Yeah, good night. This is the Cutting Edge on IRFM, and it's Wednesday. This is the last Wednesday in April 2017, we now. The journey is long, but we appreciate life continuously. We give thanks for life, give thanks for the energy that life offers us. We go through for years and still there. Yeah, man. You listen to Max Romeo.
He takes me to the edge, the cutting edge. It's Mutabaruka on IE FM.
Rise and shine on a Babylon far. Rise and shine on the Jesus the glory. Rise and shine on a Babylon far.
You're a disc jockey? Well, it's your time.
Not get star fita. Mean love, peace and joy, y'all.
Took us away from Africa.
Not true.
Intention to steal our culture.
Backward, slave master.
Pass by and say,
Can't make it, y'all. Go ahead, the brutality. Can't conquer night, y'all.
Oh, my brother,
What the man say? Yeah. That he rise and shine and the kids are the glory. Rise and shine and a Babylon fall. Rise and shine and the kids are the glory. Rise and shine and a Babylon. Natty dread on the bar. Said the natty dread won't stop. And natty dread on the bar. Said the natty dread won't stop. And natty dread on the lion. And then you come from Mount Zion. Say a natty dread on the lion. Say the natty come from Mount Zion. Yeah. Back where with your brutality. And I don't want that, y'all. Everyone shall get paid according to his word. When Jaja come, y'all. And everyone gonna stand up right for his right, y'all. So not to rise and shine and then give joy glory. Rise and shine on a Babylon fall. To rise and shine and then give joy the glory. Rise and shine on a Babylon fall. To dread on the bar. Say the natty dread won't stop. A Jaja dread with the lightning, dread with the thunder, dread with the fire. A Jaja dread with the thunder.
Yeah, this is the Just Teach. Well, if I ones don't know them DJ there, but we have to expose them when we get the chance and the opportunity. Just Teach. So, well, if things go on since we left here last week, last week we had the whole week, I mean, in a watch here. We play Monday, we play Wednesday, we play Thursday. We say the Jack Ruby Festival is on again this year. Friday, May the 12th. Yes, it's always lovely to see when IRFM keep functioning. I watch here, or watch the Black Half. Last year, I'll Fern call the Black Half, You did there, Tracy? Eh? Fern Gully, the Black Half, people that have problem come through Fern Gully, believe you me. It is rough, man. But it's always good because it's a good idea that has found its indelible mark now in the hearts of the people, especially in Centania, as it comes to one of the icons in the music industry, Jack Ruby. You don't know which part the name Jack Ruby come from? You know which part Jack Ruby name come from? You ever hear about John F. Kennedy? All right, well, you have Lee Harvey as well and Jack Ruby, You have to find out what is the connection between Jack Ruby, Lee Harvey as well and President Kennedy in a them time there. But Jack Ruby used to then watch here and produce many artists and also have a sound system that we used to go around the island. Remember one time we did go, I think at Chilani we did play at this big field and when we look on the man mixer, I say, wait, the man bring a studio coming at the dance session, the mixing board bigger than this in the island, The mixing board where I play music in a dance, bigger than this, where we have here so. So you must know, say, him take the thing serious. Yeah. But well known for the Marcus Garvey production, yes, and we give thanks for it will come again. Last year enough rain for really kind of prevent the time where it's supposed to be really mellow in her, but it got show. I mean, I tell the people them appreciate it, and once again, IRFM come up with a novel idea. That's beautiful. And we know, say, other ideas is there, you know. Yes. Tracy have some ideas of our own to show her pass on to Cabo. I know. And I want to pass on some to Cabo too. Believe you me. So it's ideas, what type of ideas. Yeah. You know if I give a shares in the company yet. We need some shares around there now, you know, because I'm ready to put my money in the shares. Ready to do it. Anyway, we're going to interview, you know, say, believe you me, this week, celebration of Haile Selassie 51st visit, the 51st year of his visit to Jamaica. And as usual, Rastafari is always maintaining these things, and people take it lightly, you know, because, you know, to them say a Rasta thing, them not really want involved in it, but when you really get down to it, you know, it involves the whole away. Because it's the only king ever go in a king's house. No other king ever go in a king's house in Jamaica, only the queen representatives. And it's the biggest, what do you call it now? It's the most people ever come out to see a head of state ever in a Jamaica. I mean, like from Kingston to Montego Bay, all along the train line, go right down, because them there's a train a run from Kingston to Montego Bay. Well, people don't know that. I mean, young people, I know, they couldn't even think about that. Say, you know that one time when train a run from Kingston to Montego Bay. We used to take that train regular for go all a Bingy, and it used to nice because you know you go on the train and the train take almost 12 hours to reach a Montego Bay. 8 hours to reach a Montego Bay, and you cook up food and, you know, bake up things, and you go up on the train, and then it used to run go to Port Antonio too, you know. Yeah, them did have train and run from Kingston to Port Antonio. People I wonder what me I talk about. Some people could wonder when name train. Because, you know, see, have some town people never see chicken, live chicken yet. No, they never see live chicken yet. Some town picnic never see a live chicken. They eat it every day, you know. But them never actually see a fowl or run up and down yet. Well, I know the train supposed to be something where old people can conceive, say, train still around a Jamaica, but a backside train and all. But we are talking about train now where all enough people in enough coach. You understand? I sit down at the window because you know people love the window. I love the window too because you see the beauty of Jamaica because it go to the internal parts of Jamaica. You know, see it in a run pan like road, like tram car. Me never know tram car, but me come see tram car line in a Kingston. Tram car come like train, you know, but I don't really train, but it come like, if like, oh, you take bus, you know, and you want to go up, so you take a tram car, you go up there, so, but me never used to there. Me not so dinosaurish. But me know about train. When me used to take train, when we live at Montego Bay, and we come to Kingston, we take train from Montego Bay, go to Kingston, and from Kingston go to Montego Bay, and then they have a big train wreck, you know. Kendall, what you know about it? Your mother tell you about it? Kendall crash. And the biggest train crash in a Caribbean. Whole heap of people right down there saw Kendall. Yes, every time I pass Kendall, me remember it. That's the only thing we know about Kendall, you know, the crash. And I hear them are going to revive the train service again. I know it is a long time thing for Mike Henry. Mike Henry, like a pet project that. He well want the train to run again, you know. See, him started the other day, you know. And it get debunk and defunct and all the things them where it could happen because I don't know, it's like it never make no money or people never take it or something. But train is a very important part of transportation in most countries. You go to India, like people they put on top of the train. You go to Japan, them have a train, a Japan named Bullet. Blouse and skirt. Blow that train, they come like plane. Me take that train that already go from Tokyo, go to one other place. I don't remember which part I go. First of all, inside it look like you're in an aeroplane. And you see when it start to run, a train line it a run, but you see when it start to move, Rasta, believe you me, but it reach, that train that take, if you go a man to go be, if you go a man to go be in the bullet, them need a bullet in Jamaica though, believe you me. Them need a bullet in Jamaica for bypass all of the traffic them. I don't know what happened with the highway there, you know. Because the highway they come like joke business, you know, because nobody now drive on it. No, serious. I don't know why them not drop the money. Drop the money upon the highway and more people will use it. Instead of this big money. Like 70 odd kilometers from here to Ochi, from Ochi to Kingston. And like some $1,000 and thousands of dollars you have to pay upon it. And the train now, I think we are starting for the train is the highway, you know. Them don't want the competition. Maybe them don't want the competition for the highway and the train. But the train cover areas in Jamaica where you would hardly see people. I see these places. Like it's just nice for you at school outing, just take a train and just go a Montego Bay and come back in the evening. You know, just doing that alone. Just do that alone. It is nice. Just do it alone is nice. But when I talk about the train is that when we look on how the transportation system are run in a Jamaica, you know, and how people, the highway was supposed to bring a certain clarity to the thing. But the highway now bring up things supposed to cheaper too, you can reach easier. Like if trucker carry goods and services from one point to the next. And it used to take long. Like you go Mount Rasa and go to, you know, Mount Diablo and all them something there. And now you not have to do that. That means you reach quicker. From the south coast to the north coast, you're supposed to reach quicker. That means goods and services are move quicker. But I don't see nothing. No goods and services cheaper because the highway bill. I don't see cheaper because highway bill. And I think say a whole heap of things that going to change up because of the highway. Rather I see people almost like them a boycott the highway. It's like people that say, oh, me go and drive a Mount Rasa here, Rasta. Because me have them big money there. And it's really a big money for you, you know. It's really a big money because it's like 6 or 1.5 dozen of the other. Because you're going to charge this big money to go up on the highway and 2 cars drive on it. Where you could draw less money and 10 cars drive on it and you make back with the 2 cars that pay with the big money plus more money. That's all. I don't know if it have no sense. If that makes sense to you.
Less money, more.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like make you say 2 cars at $2,000 go. Which is a lie me I tell because I'm more than $2,000. But make you say $2,000 for 2 cars for go and come and watch it. And you say, yo, what you going to do now? You're going to charge half that. You're going to charge $1,000 for the 2 cars them. And you have 10 cars so now. Because everybody say, what, $500? Oh, I don't know that. 10 cars how much now? At $500, $5,000 that. Yeah, they're not going to have no $2,000. You'll get the $2,000 you know, plus $3,000. I don't know if I have no economical, you know, I don't know if I don't know, but it don't make no sense. We have such a nice, beautiful road. Look when I drive on the road and between the first, when you take the card to the next card, about 3 cars pass me. That's so weird. This big road. No, serious, you know, I was 70 odd kilometers, you know, from your end tide outer Cayman as they saw, till you reach out here, so. 70 odd kilometers, you know. And me, I tell you, I'm not exaggerating. Me, I drive, and I have 3 cars pass me. And me, I look back and I say, wait, I wonder if I go on the road. I wonder if me there on the rock highway or so. Because me don't see the car. Usually me there on the highway or foreign to right, you know. Car like world, zoom, 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 truck, bus. I mean, trailer, all sorts of things are going on. People them decide say, oh, Mount Rasa, jackknife, I know jackknife is not chuck. And Mount Rasa where I go, and Mount Diablo. So, I don't know if them can do something about that, but it kind of stay away. It stay away. But going back to Jack Ruby now. Jack Ruby celebration is Friday, May the 12th. And it's going to be, I guess it's the same format with different artists. You know, them also, I think Brigadier Jerry they're on it this year. I see my name on it too. Gavin the coordinator. Gavin, watch it in a brethren. Hey, all right. We see my name on it. I see Yatsu's name on it. Brigadier Jerry. I hope him come. Don't Joseph Wales supposed to be on the last time never come. Hey, Joseph Wales, watch it in a brethren. We don't want to put your name on posters like you don't let the people them look for you as one of the icon them, you know. Cause whether you want to say it or not, you know, the icon is the icon. We would have liked to see Joseph Wales, Brigadier Jerry, and Charlie Chaplin. Cause when Sturgav, Uriah sound a play, at them three man there, it's a sight to behold when them three man they take the stage, you know. A combination, you know, Brigadier Jerry, Charlie Chaplin, and Joseph Wales, the outlaw. You know which part of the name the Joseph Wales come from? They have a movie named Joseph Wales, the outlaw Joseph Wales with name Clint Eastwood, Cowboy Show. You don't know about it? Yeah, Joseph Wales. But Joseph Wales is a bad man, you know. No, serious, Joseph Wales is a bad man, you know. I tell you, Joseph Wales is a bad man. The man don't take talk. Okay. I think this would not talk about it, you know. But I talk about the one, the DJ Joseph Wales, you know. Yeah. Okay, so but me not see him name, me not see Brigadier, me not see Charlie Chaplin name on it.
Josie.
Where Charlie Chaplin name there?
Not on it.
Charlie Chaplin busy with him security company, him now want to come DJ again. Charlie Chaplin, how are you dealing with, brethren? Charlie Chaplin for the on it, Rasta. Charlie Chaplin, Joseph Wales, and Brigadier Jerry seal up the tree. I saw them work all over the world. Them work that way there. On festivals, on Sturgav, foreign and all them way there. And nowadays, Mr. Charlie Chaplin, so nowadays, Mr. Joseph Wales, I don't see Brigadier Jerry. No, I see Brigadier Jerry, I don't see Charlie Chaplin. The combination there. Anyway, it looked nice. It looked like a good thing. And then we see the icon them, we see Jack Scarpio. You know, say, Greg Rice asked about thing, you know, him say, enter you up on the plane and you see Jack come on. Don't say, hi, Jack. You're liable to get chewed off on the plane for ball on hi, Jack. You understand? So, you just catch it. All right. So, some things go on in the week, yeah. One of the main things them is the celebration we are talking about, and the Ethiopian Crown Council is in Jamaica. And we want to talk to Mel Tewade. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. Tewade. And he is a very important person in this Crown Council, the treasurer of the Ethiopian Crown Council. For those of you who don't know what the Crown Council is, when we talk to him, you will find out what him is and who him is. And also, the Dub Club issue is a very serious thing about the Dub Club. The Dub Club, for those of you who don't know Dub Club is a every Sunday thing we're going up a skyline, up a Jackson top there. And it draw no people, especially what we call uptown people. If you go up there, you feel like you are foreign. Believe you me, you go up a Dub Club, you feel like you are foreign because I don't know. Sometimes I wonder where all them white people in Jamaica live. Can you go to certain places and see some white people and say, but me not tell them I walk on the street. But them really not walk on the street still. But then you got the embassy and them places and thing. Well, Dub Club is one of them national treasure where started by a brother named Gabriel Selassie, who used to work for IRFM. When we used to upstate, him used to come on, I think he used to come on before me or after me, something about this. So. But him develop it into a kind of cultural experience for roots reggae music. I want to emphasize roots reggae music as opposed to dancehall music. It's the only place in a Jamaica where I know, apart from if you hear Sturgava play, it's the only place in a Jamaica where I know where every Sunday, rain or shine, every Sunday, you can go and hear reggae music, roots music. I don't know of nowhere in Jamaica will provide that on a continuous basis. So the Dub Club is one of them places where all over the world you go, you hear the people say, anytime they come to Jamaica, you want them why you carry them go to Dub Club. It almost come like Bob Marley Museum. Serious thing. It's like, you know, people say, oh, I want to go to Kingston to the Bob Marley Museum. People come and all say, oh, I want to go to Kingston to go to Dub Club. And it lends itself to that kind of appeal, international. Sometimes you see coaster bus up there and appear white people are come out of the coaster bus name. Well, an incident going up at Dub Club this Sunday, and you know, true, we have all these whole heap of things to deal with. You know, so I better put that till tomorrow. You know? Yeah, we're going to put it till tomorrow. Believe you me. This is the cutting edge on RFM.
Clarendon.
Yeah, this is the cutting edge. We don't see that talk a while ago about the Dub Club, and we are saying maybe we should just make it stay till tomorrow, you know, because we have an interview here for go on. Tomorrow we talk to Gabriel. But on a point of interest, we see an article in the editorial in the Gleaner today. We are talking about the incident. Well, them never talk about the incident, but them really is linked them are linked against Babsy Grange. You know, and I don't know if these people who write these things ever go up to that place yet. You know, I don't know if they ever go up there yet, but I know that the information, and I don't want to stress it out because, as I say, I prefer to talk about it tomorrow when I have a longer time. But the information where I see them put where Babsy Grange say, and where them I say Babsy Grange shouldn't do. I know that the reason why she say what she say, and I don't want to like I take up for Babsy Grange neither, you know, but the reality of it is that she have some information where the Gleaner never have. So that is why she could have said what she say. You know, it's not like that she has said for take up for, as them talk about she has take up for, she must make the police do them work. The police are do overwork. You understand? And we know where we know. And them a go off of where she say. And where she say, and where she know, different from where them a read up towards what she has said. And them never hear what the police say neither. And she a work off of where the police tell she. And where police tell me. And where everybody know what going up there. Them never know what going up there. Them never know what going up there. The Mongla talk like say no somebody a defend a little club over the police. And the police they don't make mistake. The police don't make mistake up there. We know that. But them never know that. Or as if them didn't know that, them wouldn't say what them say. So it's really a little debacle we are going according to them. A debacle. I go on where we feel like, yeah, we're going to really deal with it. Because it's important, given the magnitude of the situation and given that police are pepper spray people. Yes, police pepper spray people up there. Believe you me. The first I hear pepper spray Lego in a party, a session. Maybe it happened and I don't hear about it, but the first I hear police going to a place, go pepper spray. Look like them get scared, like them go drop off of the hill because it's a hillside, the thing keep on, you know. And if you have hundreds of people around you, I get furious. You could get nervous too, and it's a lucky thing. You never draw a gun, them draw a pepper spray and start pepper spray. So I want to know who get pepper spray. I wonder if a Gabriel gets pepper spray. But I used to carry Gabriel go a jail. And on go for years, so when them come for the done set up properly already. It's a terrible thing. This is the cutting edge. As we say, we have the Ethiopian Crown Council in Jamaica, and we're going to talk to him. He is an Ethiopian filmmaker and is also emissary of the Prince, head of the delegation in Jamaica, treasurer of the Ethiopian Crown Council. So, we're going to connect with him in a moment.
Listening to Mutabaruka.
Jojo Bennett, for those of you who know Jojo Bennett, this is the cutting edge. Yeah, so we see, we are waiting for make this link here with the Crown Councillor, the emissary of the Prince, sorry, the member of the Crown Council, but Donald Trump, we see Donald Trump figure out a way how to pay for the wall. And it includes Jamaica. the pay for the wall. Jamaicans are going to help pay for it. Trinidadians are going to help pay for it. The whole of Latin America are going to help pay for it. Not only the Mexicans. Inside the Mexicans are going to pay for it, you know. But the Mexican president tell him about it and say, not what's so. Mexico are going to pay for it. But guess what now? Mexico are going to pay for it. But not only Mexico. The Caribbean islands are going to pay for it. And Latin America are going to pay for it. How them are going to pay for it? By putting on a tax on remittances that is coming into this part of left America. In other words, I think him said 2% tax on all remittances. That means that when your family send a money and them go to Western Union, them go and charge them 2% more, and that 2%, I go and get it clear though, because I just hear about it and I don't remember if it's 2% them say, but it going to look like it not going to affect you who are get the money, you know. It going to affect person who are send the money. You understand? It going to affect person who sending the money. So through Jamaican look to foreign all the while to get money from, especially America and Latin America too. And you know, so enough Mexican depend on them family in Mexico to send money to them in America. So the man actually did find a way, you know. And you know, I'm going to come up with something else too, you know. Him going to come up with something else if you pay for that wall. We're going to cost billions of dollars. But him hell-bent and said him going to build the wall. Because that's the main thing. When him did that talk about, say, I'm going to build a wall, I'm going to build a wall. And now, them just sit down and figure out one thing. That is one thing now. Them going to have other things. Trust me, you're going to hear other things. But mark my word, you're going to hear other things. But him say, all the countries where used to get money from foreign, you know, places like Connecticut and New York and all them places there. The person who send the money going to have to go pay. If you send the money now more, I mean, you pay money already still, you know, because them all take a percentage, but now them go add on. It's all like Jamaican government, man. Believe you me, they add on now and land tax and this, that, but yeah. So that is really one of the strategies that the American government going to use now to get some of the money for pay for the wall. Because them now go pay for the wall, him say him now pay for the wall, and him say him have to find a way to pay for the wall. So one of the ways is to get, and you know, trust me, I think it's 2%. America says 2%. You say 2% might not look enough to want somebody, you know. But you see when millions of people are send money from all over Latin America, Mexico, and the Caribbean to people, millions of people from America send money to Latin America, them family and friends, and in the Caribbean, them family and friends, and Mexico, them family and friends. That add up. It's like them say, $1 million start with $1, you know. Yes. 1 step, 1 mile, 100 mile. That is where the man I deal with. This is the cutting edge on RFM. As we say, we have Mel Tewadi. Good afternoon, good night.
Good afternoon, sir. How are you?
Blessed man, give thanks. Okay, I see that you're still here, man. How long you been here? How long you been here?
I've been, you mean on the phone?
No, in Jamaica.
I came on Friday. Thursday we arrived. Thursday night we arrived.
All right, so make a talk for it. What is the purpose of the visit here in this time?
We came as a representative of the Crown Council, myself and Gabriel Christian, who is the counsel for the Crown Council. He's been serving as a Crown Council attorney for the last 23 years, and I've been working as a treasurer to support the Crown and Ethiopian history and the family, the royal family that has been very instrumental in getting Ethiopia to where it is. So the purpose of our trip is to thank the Jamaican people, and particularly our Rastafarian friends and family, to thank them for all the kind gesture and warm friendship that they showed him, especially to His Imperial Highness Ermias.
Last year. He came last year. All right.
Here, on the 50th anniversary.
Explain to the Jamaican people what is really the Crown Council of Ethiopia. A lot of people might hear you talking about Crown Council, they don't know what you're talking. What is the Crown Council in Ethiopia?
Okay, the Crown Council basically was founded many years ago. It's not something that just came about. It is the job of the Crown Council is basically really to advise the king or the queen what actions need to be taken in areas of public relation, foreign policies, and what needs to happen and to rectify things that might have gone haywire, and so to make sure that the royalty gets a significant amount of support and help from the crown, that is basically that counsels it on an ongoing basis.
But if there's no king and there's no queen, what are you counseling?
We are counseling the Ethiopian royal family. There are. I must correct that because there is a king and there is a queen. There's a 3,000-year-old dynasty. It doesn't die because of some communist trifles.
No, I know, but no, I know that. But what I'm saying that you advise the king or you advise the queen, but you can't advise a dynasty. So I'm asking you, if you are advising the king or the queen, and there's no king and no queen at the moment there,
yes.
What is your advisory? What is the form of your advising?
Yeah, the form of the advisory at this point will probably be working on the various. It probably will not be the monarchy. We would want it to see it in the form that it was for a long time.
Yeah.
We have to move with the times, and it has to modernize itself. So basically, whether it's going to be some type of constitutional monarchy, Ethiopia will be looking into those type of things over a period of time. But we want to make sure that it's done in a way that it doesn't create anxiety for anyone, including the Ethiopian people, the Ethiopian government, and the Ethiopian royal family. So it has to be, it is a country that has been, recent history has been very traumatic, as you know, since 1974. And so we got to be very careful to make sure that it is done in a way that over time we reinstate in a way that will not create the least amount of resistance and anxiety to anyone else. And we've already seen an incredible amount of collaboration with Ethiopian people. A lot of Ethiopians now realize what Haile Selassie was all about, and they're getting to understand what it is. And a certain generation that was more radical.
The young people.
The radical ones who are now in their 70s and 80s, they quickly found out also they can get old also. The same kind of thing can happen. And so they are really slowly dying out. And so newer generation are coming in and seeing it, the whole thing in a new light, new version. And so we believe that Ethiopian royal family will come out even better.
So you say you envisage a time when the royal family, that dynasty, will be reinstated as what you call a king or queen state.
Well, it has to be done in a way that creates harmony, that is beneficial to the existence of Ethiopia. The royal family is not in the business of imposing any of their wills on anyone. And they are just in the business of trying to help Ethiopia to become better and to become more modern and adaptive to modern economy, and also carry on the vision and the goal of His Imperial Majesty to educate a lot of us. And as you know, there are 45 countries that have constitutional monarchies right now. People don't know. They think that monarchy has already disappeared in the face of the earth, but it's not true. So the role of the crown in the constitutional monarchy is basically it will be central in a very democratic government. The place is going to be both symbolic and real.
So is the Crown Council speaking to the government, the state government, about this idea, this monarchy reinstatement, or this? Is the Crown Council having dialogue with the present government?
Yes, they are talking to each other, and we are taking our times to make sure that everyone is on the same page. And it's going to take a little bit of work. As you know, Ethiopia has gone through some incredible political turmoil the last 11 months. And so we want to make sure we are very cognizant and very well aware that there are some dynamics that has to still work through. And so one of the things that Haile Selassie, His Imperial Majesty, teaches us is to be patient. So the crown is to provide, for continuity of the state and for its institutional unity.
And
the structure of the crown is heads all of helping all branches of government, even in Ethiopia.
All right. So, is there any other family in Ethiopia that is connected to the Crown Council, or this is a council that is in total what you call
independently? We are no. They have to work together. The council has been set up already about 120 years. The Crown Council has been in existence. So the previous president was Ras Kasa. Ras Kasa was the greatest advisor to His Imperial Majesty, his cousin. And his children are doing a great job now. They are a member of the Crown Council. They are in Germany.
Exile.
Dr. Prince Asfa Wasson, who lives in Germany, has been very instrumental in the Crown Council. And of course, Prince Ermias has been selected as the president of the Crown Council.
The word I was looking for is self-imposed exile. Is all of the families exiled abroad out of Ethiopia, and they are still members of the royal family in Ethiopia itself?
There are some that have moved back, and it's good enough for them, and some that are still outside, and some like Prince Ermias, who are coming in and out. He goes to Ethiopia all the time. He was there about 8 months ago, and he is in constant contact with the embassy, and they're working on various things. And I also want to tell you that we've got hopefully this summer an upcoming event. The Crown Council has been invited to celebrate, just like Jamaica, the 50th anniversary of His Majesty's visit to the state of Australia. So
where will that be taking place? Where will that be taking place?
Australia. In Australia.
Oh, in Australia.
Yes, we'll be going to Australia this summer, in June 15 to July 1, I believe. The dates have not been totally confirmed yet, but there's going to be a huge event in Australia.
Is there any Rastafari regional institution that is on that journey with the Crown Council?
We're in touch with a lot of Rastafarians in a different mansion, and we're talking to all of them and trying to bring everybody up to speed with what we are doing and so forth. So the Prince is very transparent and very cooperative, and making sure that everybody knows what he's doing.
Okay, all right. The Prince was here last year, and he was taken to different places that Haile Selassie had actually set foot on, like the college, university, Michael College. Did you take that journey since you've been here? Did you go to these colleges and Michael College, university?
I did.
I did. You did it?
I did.
Okay.
I did. I was with him, and we went to all the different places. First, we arrived at the airport, and of course, the Heroes Park. He was able to.
No. I'm not talking about last year. No, I'm talking about this year. This year.
No, we are doing every year. We are intending to have this on or around April 21st. We want to make sure that we keep the memory of His Imperial Majesty, and the connection that he made with the lovely people of Jamaica. We want to keep that going.
Yeah. I remember last year I was at the Haile Selassie School, which is a main talking point.
Yes.
For Rastafari regional institution, where Haile Selassie actually did give money to finance a school project there. And last year the Prince spoke about giving some money. The Prince was speaking about giving some money to the school. I don't know. I don't hear anything about it again. You can't give us an update of what took place there.
No. We're going to be presenting a good-sized check tomorrow.
Oh, you're going to school tomorrow? You're going to be at school tomorrow?
Yes. Actually, I want you to advertise and make sure that your listeners know about it. It's at 12:30.
Okay.
And the ceremony will take place, and the check will be delivered and so forth. And you're going to be proud and pleased that we're going to be working together.
What farm?
At 12:30.
No, what form will it be taking? I mean, what is actually going to happen there, apart from the giving out the check? What is going to happen there?
There's going to be it's a foundation date, so they got other programs and things like that, which I really not am privy to. But I do know that we are going there at 12:30 and we'll be there about till 2:30.
Okay, all right. Make us shift the reason a little about you personally. You as a movie, you go out do Ethiopian. You're an Ethiopian who make movies.
Yes.
All right. Can tell the people, because the only Ethiopian, to be honest with you, the only Ethiopian I have ever worked with that make movies is Haile Girima. You must have heard. You must.
Yes, I do know him. He's a good movie maker. Yes, I mean, Haile started, of course, 40 years ago making films and so forth. I have started making films only in 2011. And so when I went to Hollywood to try and wrote a treatment on the life of His Imperial Majesty, who was very dear and close to my heart and to my father's heart, went to Hollywood and trying to make the movie. They told me that the movie will be unbelievably successful, but they told me that it probably going to be better if it came from me. So they kind of gave me a hint, an idea that maybe I would consider to go to film school. And, I'm 50-something and going to school again really was not something that I really wanted to do. And I got companies to run and so forth. And by trade, by the way, I'm a bond trader and an insurance person. We manage, many institutional retirement monies and so forth all over Canada and the United States. So it was really, I didn't know how God was going to make this possible, but He made it possible. I was able to go to school, go back to film school and finish up in Hollywood.
But why did you
New York Film in Hollywood Film in New York Film Academy inside Burbank in Hollywood? And so,
but why did you go to why what your first move was to Hollywood? Because I have known filmmakers, independent filmmakers, who have done successful movies that didn't go through the Hollywood vein. Why was it necessary to go to Hollywood?
Well, because that was the place that I knew. I went there with my treatment. You remember, I wrote the treatment, not a script, not a screenplay, but I wrote a treatment. With that treatment, I went to Hollywood. So I returned back. Hey, why don't you go back to this school? So the school is located right inside Universal Studios. So I started going to that school, finished up, came back, and I started, really working on some of this plan that I already had for a long time.
So where is it now? How far is it now?
Well, I mean, I've made 8 documentaries since then.
The one on Haile Selassie that you said that.
The big one is on. We're working on trying to get a lot of funding, and it's going to be a big movie, and it's going to take some time. But the documentaries I've already started making, and I've already made 8 documentaries, and some of them are available now on Prime, on Amazon Prime, and some are going to be available.
Is there any on Netflix?
Netflix is going to come. Netflix is going to come. We're in negotiation with them.
All right, tell me some of the names that I should look out for.
Yeah, well, just you can Google my name for now, Mel Tawahade, M-E-L, last name Tewahade, and you can ask for the movie. The first one is the documentary about His Imperial Majesty's effort in establishing agricultural college in Ethiopia in 1954. It's called Point 4. Point 4 because the American program was called Point 4. That was named by President Truman. So point 1, 2, 3, and 4, Ethiopia was the first country to get a lot of support from United States in agricultural support. So they opened up this university with assistance of Oklahoma State University with the vision of His Imperial Majesty and the money out of his own pocket. We were able to build this university. Now that university, even though with all the ransacking and the disruption that happened in Ethiopia, it's still a very successful university now. It has got 30,000 students now. It started out with about 700 kids, and now they got 30,000 students. It's called haramaya.edu. Haramaya spelled Haramaya edu, or you can Google Agricultural University in Ethiopia.
Yeah.
And so the history of that college is what this film is all about.
Okay.
The second one is the film about Peace Corps involvement and contribution to Ethiopian educational system. And then now we're looking at also trying to make a documentary on the assistance of the Rastafarians have given to Ethiopian children in and around Shashamane.
In the Shashamane,
Yes, educating them and helping them in different things and so forth. And so we need to highlight the efforts of the Rastafarian and how positively they have impacted Ethiopia and Shashamane. Unfortunately, when they arrived, Ethiopia went the wrong direction, and a lot of disruption happened again to the property that was given to the Rastafarians too, because everything was confiscated by the communists.
Give us a little synopsis of your connection and your history with Haile Selassie himself.
My personal history or my family's history?
Yes.
Yeah, we're not a royal family. We are actually an ordinary family, but my father was very dear and close to the emperor. He promoted him to become a manager of a mining operation in a place called Adola in the southern part of Ethiopia. But my father was mainly known for being a hero of the Italian Second War between 1936 to 1941. And so he was also in exile in the British province of Kenya. And my mother and father got married there as refugees and came back to Ethiopia in 1941. And my father worked his way up to become a governor and senator. But His Majesty has been very, very kind to our family through times. And he has helped a lot of families. He has helped a lot of poor and insignificant families to become really successful. He has helped a lot of successful families to become even better. His Majesty has helped a lot of Greeks and a lot of Italians who were left behind. And he was a very kind person that made sure that the Italians who lost the war were not mistreated by Ethiopia.
So you personally didn't have any rapping with him, you know what I mean, as a youth? You never come in contact?
No. I come in contact with His Majesty, yes, because my father was close to him, and so we went to visit in his palace, and basically we go there to bow, and it's called bowing to the king. So we go to bow to the king, and we have done that. But also personally with my father, he was in a very dire health situation in 1970, and His Majesty came to visit him in the hospital. Made sure I was there with my dad when His Majesty came and said that my father's hospital bill for a hospital in Jerusalem called Hadassah, which is now the Mayo Clinic of the Middle East, Hadassah Hospital, and he was paid for. And my father was carried with air ambulance to Hadassah and to England, and he recovered 100% and was able to live another 18 years. And died almost when the communists were all done and finished. So things we are seeing some manifestation that His Imperial Majesty predicted. So it is time for Ethiopia to reevaluate and revisit its history, reinstate its pride again, which relies on its history, and denying that the emperor didn't exist or it was 3,000 years of history. It cannot be erased overnight.
All right, so tell me something. As an Ethiopian and family around Haile Selassie, how you feel when you hear that a group of people way over the other side of the world is looking on your emperor and saying he is God? What stirring your heart? What the feeling that you felt when you hear of these people for the first time that is saying, this man that my family is around every day and know, this man is being said to be God from a people way over the other side of the world. How you felt about it?
Well, I mean, first of all, let me just say that Ethiopia is a very isolated country because we were invaded by, all kinds of people, the Turks and the Egyptians. British and the Italians twice in 1830 and so forth. So we are really isolated people. So we don't know much about much about the people that are around us, never mind all the way up to Jamaica. So it's really not unusual for us not to know anything about, on the west side of the hemisphere.
No, wait. And I'm asking you if you knew, I'm saying that the first time you heard that there's a group of people way over the other side of the world that is saying that a man who you know and your family is around, the first time you heard this idea that Haile Selassie is God, how did it strike you first, personally?
Well, I could understand the personality of Haile Selassie being almost really a beautiful human being who has inspired a lot of people when things didn't look good for a lot of people. And so I really didn't have a whole lot of problem understanding that a person can be looked upon in different manifestation. Haile Selassie is not the first human being that was thought to be God. So really, I mean, it's the kind of lovely personality that he has, and the tenacity and the kindness that he has is just a really amazing individual.
So you didn't have a problem with it? You didn't have a problem when you heard it?
I didn't have any problem.
Okay. Do you know of anybody in your surrounding who had a problem with it?
Well, some people might say, we don't understand. How can he be a god or whatever? So people say all kinds of stuff in life. I mean, we hear all kinds of stuff. There are people who oppose His Majesty and say all kinds of crazy things about him. And so we hear everybody, and we just try to not repeat and regurgitate the same type of thing over and over again. We want to focus on what Haile Selassie has taught us, and that is to focus on our people and to get our education back in order. And as today we were at the research day, we attended that half day, and it was a lot of talk about the crime problem and the kids being exposed to all kinds of problems and so forth. And so we have to find Haile Selassie's type of solution to problems. We have got work to do on our hands to help Jamaicans, to help Ethiopians, to get them to become better, to take advantage of what is available so that they can live a better life.
The ambassador, I think it's the Ethiopian ambassador to Washington, came here twice, and I spoke to him like I'm speaking to you now, and he's speaking about the legitimization of the Rastafari Aboriginal ancestry on Chachamani land for citizenship. Is the Crown Council aware of such a move?
Well, it is the information. I work in the Treasury and trying to find funding for the project that the Crown Council does. So I'm not involved in listening and hearing all kinds of different things on a day-to-day, what the Crown Council is doing on this matter. I believe they are working together on coming up with some coordinated effort to make sure that our question of citizenship and statelessness is not going to be something that will be there for a long time. I think a solution will be found, and the government people can make their own representation.
Okay, all right. So make us go over it again. You said tomorrow will be a ground nation at the Haile Selassie School in Payne Avenue. Tomorrow.
Yes.
At what time is it again?
At 12:30, and we're going to be there till 2:30.
Oh, you're going to be there at 2:30?
No, we're going to be there at 12:30. I'll be there at 12:30.
Okay.
12:30 to 2:30, me and Gabriel. Unfortunately, we were also having a third person was coming with us. Unfortunately, the weather was so bad in Toronto, he was unable to make it. He's a captain of Air Canada. His name is Demetrius Apokrematius. He's half Ethiopian and half Greek.
Okay.
But unbelievably who benefited from the kindness of His Majesty. And we were coming in to see, for him to see, because he's not only a captain of Air Canada, but he's also a septic engineer and all kinds of engineer. And so we wanted him to come and see the building, Haile Selassie High School, and see what kind of structural repairs that we need to look at. And so
you're actually here to fulfill what the Prince had said last year.
You got that absolutely right. 100%.
Okay. You're following up on all of the different things that he said.
We're going to follow up with everything and then some.
Okay.
But we don't want to create. We want to manage expectation.
Okay.
We want to make sure that somebody doesn't jump ahead of us and start saying this, that, the other. So that's why we want to make sure that whatever is being promised, we continue to work with.
Well, we give thanks. It was nice to meet you.
Thank you, Muta. Thank you for everything that you're doing to promote, the Rastafarian cause and help our brothers and sisters to regain our pride and be able to work to economic and financial emancipation.
By the way, the movies that you make, are they in English?
They're all in English.
They're all in English, okay.
They're all in English. They will be available. I will even try and see if we can make them available here in Jamaica.
Yeah, maybe we can show them at the university.
Yes, I've already given some of the film to Dr. Barnett, who has been helping me. Right. So Dr. Barnett will have to take the time from time to time, show the movies, and everything that we do is going to be free.
Okay. Give thanks.
Thank you, Muta.
Yeah, man, Irie.
Have a good night.
Good night, yes. That was the representative from the Ethiopian Crown Council, emissary of the Prince, Ethiopian filmmaker, head of the delegation in Jamaica, treasurer of the Ethiopian Crown Council, Mel Tawadi. And as you hear him say, tomorrow there will be a gathering at the Haile Selassie School where some of the promises that was made by the Prince last year will be fulfilled, including the financial promise, the donation to the Haile Selassie School, also the presentation of plaques and our tokens will be made to the various mansions of the Rastafari in appreciation of the welcome accorded to the Prince. So tomorrow there will be a presentation of plaques or tokens. And the presentation will be done at I think it was done today at the university, Michael University College for research there. You heard him say he was there today. And well, I don't know if all of these things have been done. I think a lot of them have been done already, so we don't need to go over them. This is the Cutting Edge on IRFM. Yeah, this is the Cutting Edge on IRFM. I tell you. So, we never play this. Well, we're going to play it now.
Welcome to Jamaican Roots and Culture. I'm Pat Clark. April is observed annually as Agriculture Month.
Oh yes, let's love the farmers, yes, the hustlers, the jugglers. Oh yeah, touch out through the rugged terrain, but still never get weak under the strain. Farmer man, continue plow the land.
One of the first agricultural crops of great significance in Jamaica was the sugarcane. White gold, as the British colonists called it, was the engine of the slave trade that brought millions of Africans to the Americas, beginning in the early 16th century. The history of every nation in the Caribbean, including Jamaica, has been impacted in one way or another by this crop. The Spanish were the first to import natives from Africa to be enslaved in the New World. Unable to find gold and other precious metals in Jamaica, the Spanish saw little use for the island and hardly resisted the invasion of British soldiers in 1655. Noting sugarcane's potential as income for the new settlements in the Americas, Europeans were already hooked on sugar coming from the eastern colonies. Spanish colonizers snipped seeds from the Columbus fields in Dominican Republic and planted them throughout their newly captured Caribbean colonies. By the mid-16th century, the Portuguese had brought some to Brazil, and soon after, the sweet cane made its way to British, Dutch, and French colonies, as well as to Jamaica, Barbados, and Haiti. It wasn't long, however, before the early settlers realized they were lacking sufficient manpower to plant, harvest, and process the back-breaking crop. The first slave ships arrived in 1505 and continued unabated for close to 400 years. Most came from Western Africa, where Portuguese colonies had already established trading outposts for ivory, pepper, and other goods. They also embarked on a trade in natives from Africa who they captured to be sold into slavery on sugar plantations in the New World. The human cargo was shipped across the Atlantic on a horrendous voyage known as the Middle Passage. Slavery was a key component in what historians called the Triangle Trade. Natives from Africa, mainly from the Fanti, Ashanti, Coromantee, Igbo, and Yoruba regions, were continually imprisoned and shipped over from Africa, then put to work on sugar plantations in appalling conditions. The slaves would have to be up at 4 o'clock in the morning and work in the fields until sunset. A worker would yield up to 6 tons of raw crop a day. Slaves were burned, strangled, and otherwise tortured to terrorize them into obedience. Slave revolts punctuated the 18th and 19th centuries, and freedom was finally granted in 1838. A drop in sugar prices eventually led to a depression that resulted in an uprising in 1865. The following year, Jamaica became a crown colony and conditions improved. Introduction of banana crops reduced dependence on sugar. Independence from Britain was granted in 1962. The government became a democracy. Today, the island's economy relies mostly on agriculture and tourism industries. The sugar industry is the oldest continually operating industry in Jamaica, generating the third largest foreign exchange after tourism and bauxite. And now, to end Jamaican roots and culture, our famous black quotation is in the form of a poem. Sugar. Sugar, to my people you have never really been sweet. You placed the shackles on our feet. To our lips your taste was deceiving. For centuries you left our ancestors grieving. Scars exposed from cruel lashes, Africans embroiled in freedom clashes. All because of the sugar cane, my people suffered so much pain. Even after freedom we gained, your legacy with us still remained. Haunted by your strange addiction, diabetes is now our common affliction. A chronic disease, my people, you've seized, as mindlessly our taste buds we tried to please. To break the cycle, we must learn that for your unnatural calories, we should never yearn. S. Surely you have caused us distress. U. Under your spell, our health is a mess. G. Great is our desire for you. A. Afflicted are many by the harm you do. R. Ritualistic lifestyle. Sugar in your coffee, sugar in your tea, sugar in your bloodstream. Sugar, are we free? For Jamaican Roots and Culture, I'm Pat Clark.
Sweet. Pat Clark, you're sweet. Sweet, not like sugar, but you're sweet. Believe you me. Okay, so Pat Clark will be reading at this poem festival in Port Antonio this Sunday, yes. But the idea of sugar, and what you just hear a while ago, and we have been saying it all a while, that alone should have make we know say we don't eat sugar. Because the amount of Africans were dead on the plantation because of white people appetite for this drug. Yes, sugar is a drug. The amount of Africans were dead because of that drug. Should I make we know say we as African people who say we're free should not delve in it so much because what you know, it's a terrible thing, you know. Enough African dead because of the plantation and sugarcane. And now we see enough Africans are dead again because of the same sugar. But on another level now. You should mention diabetes and all these things. African people have been dying for centuries because of that thing called sugar. And we still allow sugar to come between we and life. Still allow sugar to come between we and life. I know say I know to eat sugar. Apart from it being not a good thing for you, but also because of the history of that drug. You know, say, I have some cane juice the other day, and them say them never drink cane juice yet. Then say you never drink cane juice yet. Them said no, I have to go run, go down, me hungry, go get a bottle of cane juice and give them. So them never drink cane juice yet. Can you imagine a Jamaican? I said them never drink cane juice yet. Yet still, every day, them yam sugar. Every day. And most of the juice them, when we go a shop, go buy, true we don't read label. Them have sugar in it. Them have sugar in it. The blood, sweat, tears, filth, piss and everything. In the DNA of that sugar where you eat, because our ancestors died on the plantation. Most people don't plant them own cane. Most people don't plant them own cane because they can't bother with that. The thing, you know, is that I mean, I promote if you go drink enough cane juice like me, or if you just love drink cane juice, but the thing with cane juice is that it go in here and come out same time. The thing with sugar is that it's stuck in here. Stuck. Terrible thing, terrible thing. We should have recognized that. So we give thanks to Pat Clark for bringing to our attention again the idea of slavery and sugar, and also we know who claims that we're free. We claim that we're free, you know. But we still make sugar in slavery. Some people can't drink nothing name juice without them put sugar in there. And them can't drink them tea without sugar in there. Imagine that. You make some bush tea and you have to put sugar in it. What the purpose of that? What the purpose of putting, you have fever grass and you put sugar in it? What the purpose you drink orange juice and you put sugar in it? And I know why some people make pine juice and put sugar in it, because them boil the skin and then have to sweeten it, rather than get a juice extractor and juice the actual fruit itself. When you juice the actual fruit itself, you don't have to put sugar in it again. But then some people do that too, because they want to lenting them, throw water in it and they mix it up again with sugar. It's a terrible thing, and that we have to understand. We have to understand the part sugar play in our enslavement, and it's still up to this day playing a part in our enslavement. We have to understand that. Sugar, not a lovely thing. Just like the condemned milk. Because the condemned milk have sugar in it too. And condemned milk supposed to be sweet, you know. But it's condemned milk. It's sweetened with sugar. And then now you put it in a... People have mixed all that of things. Soursop juice, them put milk in it. I mean, you have drink milk and you put milk in it. I mean, it's a terrible thing. Them have way, you know. Them have way. And you know the weirdest thing about it? The people them who cause us to be addicted to this thing come out of them addiction. Because them are deal with health more health now than how we would have able to see health. Because first of all, we are talking about health food too expensive now. So the cheap food is where we hold on pan. And the cheap food is not necessarily good food. Because when you yam the cheap food and you get sick, you have to pay more money for go to a doctor than if you did go buy the food where you claim it's dear. We could have prevent you from going to the doctor. That we are talking about. Prevention is better than the cure. So the argument about health food too expensive is because you look on the immediate thing. But you have to look on the effect, the cause and effect. When you buy these things, they must sell gear. They must sell some things here. I mean, really and truly, we have to take a stock, black people. Take a stock, because them gone, we are ahead, you know. Them gone, we are ahead.
Some guy posted my first video on YouTube, and let me tell you, things are getting hot. But don't let my white friends stop you from hearing the truth. Some of my white friends are upset, and for good reason. It's not every day you people get to see the inside secrets we whites have used for decades to dominate people of color. But don't fear. My white friends are just mad, because once you know all the secrets to gaining real black power, they will no longer be able to rule over you, because basically you blacks are the cash cow for white economics, and it has always been this way. Now, let's get back down to business. Today, I'm going to give you 3 more tips to gaining real black power. And this time I will try to keep it short. Last time we spoke about unity, religion, and economics. And while these are very important to establishing black power, there are other factors, more subtle, which you will need if you were to ever rule the world again. The first is self-image and self-love. The reason why you spend so much time trying to be friends with us white people is because you really don't want to be friends with yourselves. Your issue with self-image is a psychological one, which we implanted when we gave you our religion. This weapon was very effective, because it got you black people to fall in love with our image of beauty while at the same time making you hate your own. You see, every time a little black girl watches television, she is systematically being programmed to hate herself. And this is really a crime, because that little black girl will grow up and teach her little daughter to hate herself too. These methods of mind control are called implants. They are very effective, and boy, let me tell you, if I had a dime for every black female who permed her hair, I'd be a millionaire. You black men really have to get it together. For you to perm your hair is saying to the world that nappy, kinky hair is not good enough to wear. To believe this is culturally suicidal and reinforces our white supremacy system on every level. To perm your hair as a black woman is like a shark cutting off its fin. To do this is an open declaration that you hate who you are. And everybody knows this but you. We whites look at you and quietly laugh. We can't believe how you try to suppress your own DNA and then teach it to your daughters like it is some kind of family recipe to make popsicles. This act is nothing to be proud of. You should stop it, and stop it now. I've seen little black girls as young as 5 years old with perms in their hair. This is completely niggardly and self-hating. Some of you black girls take it a step further and wear other people's hair in your heads. How can any self-respecting people do this and keep a straight face? I mean, really. This is ridiculous. I'm sure the Koreans are lefting all the way to the bank selling you blacks other people's hair. And I'd be willing to bet that the Hindus who distribute it are getting a nice payday too. You see, under our white supremacy culture, we take your sicknesses and turn them into profit for us. We know you cannot stand your black skin either and will buy all kinds of creams and lighteners to look more like us. We've made billions of dollars on your dysfunction. This is the way we keep the money rolling in. The sad thing is you hate yourself so much, you are willing to burn your scalp and face to change it. Some I have seen cut their noses down to be more white. Michael Jackson was one of those girls who did this. I mean, guys. Whatever. You get what I am saying. It's all about not being who you really are. But worst is the fact that you can't really say you love others until you can truly love yourselves. Which is why some of your relationships with black men are so bad. He's the deep part. Some of you would diss a black guy because maybe he didn't go to church or have a good job. You would say if he does not believe in Jesus, you cannot date him. Remember, many of the images of Jesus have blonde hair and European features. So you diss the black guy for a blonde hair white guy who's basically a ghost, and then turn around and diss yourself by bleaching and perming your hair to look like the blonde-haired white image we gave you during slavery. Long story short, you were so in love with our image you reject everything that's not us. And that's how we control you. If I saw my white girlfriend trying to put other people's hair in her head and trying to look black, I would not respect her as much as I probably should. Further, I would get her a psychological evaluation because, like a fish shaving off its scales and wearing cat fur to be more like its enemy, a black woman perming her own hair to wear other people's long stringy hair is borderline psychotic, and means the mental evaluation needs to be put in place. You black women are the mothers of all civilization, for Christ's sakes. Going around trying to reject your own birthright. If you ever want to get back on top, you are going to have to stop perming and bleaching yourselves. Teach your daughters and sons to love who they are. And stop watching Sex in the City. It's just a bunch of white women bed hopping and living a lifestyle you will never see. Spend your time teaching your little girls to love being black. Turn those skinny white bitches off and give your babies a future where black girls rule. This is a good start.
Yeah.
Yeah, Wagwa Mutabaruka.
Cutting edge.
Up.
Yeah, man.
My purpose I showed you.
Who?
Purpose, DJ Purpose, an artist.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I listen to program, man. I not sleep, man. The day with you, man.
Well, obviously you're not asleep, or you will not talk to me.
Yeah, Muta, yeah, what you do for me, Muta? Yeah, I sent something for Gibraltar, you know, and teeth and whole works, whole clarinet and one year.
No, wait, no, man. You if you said it, what you tell me, you say you send it to him for. You have to send it to me.
All right, give me an email address, me give you some Muta. Because you love it.
Yeah, but me can't give, me don't want to give me email for the airway version. Call back the operator.
I'll make him give me.
Yeah.
All right, me boy.
Yeah,
big up
right.
yourself and enjoy your program.
Yeah, man, give thanks.
Up.
Lord.
All right, wrong tune. Yeah, this is the cutting edge. Sam, believe you, we are not tune that we don't have played now. Yeah, here goes. We ready? All right, make us sure. All right, make a look and go as we are going there. Okay, here we go.
Cross Chavali. Over the hills and cross Chavali.
Yes, Ian.
Real motor.
Blessed man. Morning, sir.
Winston Rodney.
You
know, say, Ira, at the next Anna read that.
Yeah, man.
I referee
that me I tell them.
To a Anna on the
life achievement.
Yes, man. That
me I tell them.
Yeah, man, for real, man. You see the propaganda we appealed a while ago.
Which one?
The one where you play just before the morning, yeah.
Oh, you mean about the white,
Yes,
about
man.
the
Yes,
ear,
man.
the ear thing?
Yes,
yeah.
man. I really know if you drop that all tomorrow night.
No, of course, definitely. We're gonna bring it back. We're gonna bring it back, you know, because we used to play it
I know
regularly.
you play it already still.
Yeah, no, we're gonna bring it back, definitely. Because we see certain trend that go on, you know, where
yeah, man.
a whole lot of people don't hear it, but we're gonna bring it back.
Yeah, man. Why the country, Jamaica, little island, the rock here, you know.
Yeah.
You know, so tell people all the while, you know, Jamaica the capital for the earth, you know.
Yeah.
You know, enough people sometimes I say that them laugh and mock Nigeria, you know, but it's a vibes, you know.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. You just go and do the eye work same way and thing and
give thanks, Bridget.
Yeah, man. Love how you go on with it in a motor.
I
real. Yeah, man. Get from there.
The only foundation is in the mountain, and we've been there. Africa. Kilimanjaro. 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 Kilimanjaro.
Yeah, man, we go there, man. Me I tell you. Enough mountains in Africa. Cameroon mountains, we go there. Yes, Eel.
Yeah, man.
Blessed man.
Blessed morning, man.
Man inside. Rumlian.
Now I say differently. Mike Henry.
Yeah.
Hungry in a parliament, in a Queen Elizabeth parliament, know about repatriation and reparation.
Reparation.
And repatriation. Don't give him alone know about it.
No.
So the next guy is them.
Well, you
them
know,
black
sir,
on him. Not say nothing about that.
Because at least somebody have to there for hold it still, but I don't know why you ask me why them not said. I don't know.
Yeah, because them now in a parliament and don't give one when you look like the 95% house we are talk about them not say nothing about that.
Yeah.
This thing here when I see I go on TV in the feast today.
What that?
And this Jesus when they carry, I say to the people, I mash up the people, them heavens again. Talk patwa. You see it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, brother, they called me last week and I talk about it.
What a wickedness. See you,
I tell you, man. Them a brainwash
your blue eye guy again.
Them a brainwash people them in their own language. Them brainwash them in their English language. Them a brainwash them people them in their own language. Me I tell you.
Me say someone somebody can go Jamaica council churches or any minister. They come tell you if this brand new guy with the masculine fitness that him really a black people savior. Why they continue to do this to the people?
Terrible.
I said that devil them because I see little youth them not love themselves. You see every school when I tried to pick them I say this savior a brand new blue eye guy.
Of course.
That is dead is in them.
But I let them show them, man. It's in them DNA that way, them, man.
Okay.
Well, blessed man, give thanks.
You know where repatriation I say, yes, sir.
Give thanks, brethren. All right. Yes, Burning Spear, man. We don't have to play Burning Spear. You know, the Friday night they will play that tune, everybody I think there's a new tune. Well, I tell you. Continent is not easy, you know, believe you. You know, we play that tune, everybody thinks there's a brand new Burning Spear tune. It's a whole Burning Spear tune.
Fashion trade, and young people
majesty? Is this material dread? Know about His majesty? Is this little skyly dread? Know about His majesty? Is this commercial dread? Know about His majesty? Original dread? Know about His majesty?
Yes, original red. Yes, El.
El Muta.
Blessed man.
I'm on an IV from Castle Peace, Clarendon.
All right.
Me have a 10-year-old.
Blessed man. You know, say I listen to your radio.
Yeah, man, we radio turn on, man.
Then you have to turn it off, Bridget. You have to say turn on for. You have to turn it off.
Yeah, you know, say Irish, man.
All right.
The rainbow circle show. Red, black, and green. Round the rainbow circle show. Red, gold, and green. Round the rainbow circle show. Red, black, and green. Round the rainbow circle show. His Majesty. Round the rainbow circle show.
Let me see if I'm ready for talk to me. You ready for talk to me now?
Yeah, man, you ready to turn off?
Yeah, where you say now?
I say me have a 10-year-old son. I'm a response to him. I'm a mother. I respond to him. I can't alone my plan. I'm not get no sale from over there. So
what's a sale, what you mean? You mean you sell cane?
Yeah, man.
Okay.
But I send Talia my jingle, so me ask you if you can play them for me.
You send Talia your jingle?
Yeah, man. One name, one for Matrix, one for Talia, one for Shane Clark, and one for IRFM.
And me must play them?
Yeah, man, I beg your boss, man.
No, but with them, you don't give me none, so you said me must play Shane Clark jingle?
No, man, Talia have the IRFM one. Take it from him, man.
So wait, you get the one to, why you never, you send one to all of the people where you talk, but I never send none to me. I know you call me for play it. So, you never send none to me?
I'm going to make one for you.
No, wait, me ask you something. You call about 4 people name of IRFM a while ago, where you send it to. And then now you call me.
No, hear me say no, me make one IRFM jingle too.
Listen to me, I say no one. You know, say you make one for this, one for that, and then you make a IRFM.
Yeah, but me make one for IRFM too.
And you make one for Shane Clark.
Yeah, one for Matrix, one for Talia.
All right, so you don't know that me ask you now. So if you make one for all of them
people. Make one for you, man. Me go make one for you, man.
So,
but me make one for IRFM.
You never make one for me when you don't make one for Shane, when you don't make one for this or one for that.
No, man, when me go to studio, me have enough money. Okay. And him say only 5 no more him do.
Yeah, so now me must play the one for IRFM, but not the one for me because me not have money.
No, man, me go make one for you.
But you not sell lucky, and so you get more money if you go make one.
No, man, me go make one for you, man.
Yeah. I don't know, still know. Me just figure it out. I say you make one for some other people, you never make one for me, and you call me to play IRFM one.
Me go make one for you, man.
I don't know. So where say you want a bus now? What you mean now? You go play jingles to get a bus?
No, me I beg you to play for me.
No, but when me play it, how that I go bust you? That me I ask you.
No, then you not play, man. Me I get money for it, man. And boss, I mean.
You go play. Wait. Hold on.
Yeah.
Me want to understand what you say. If me play the jingle, you go get money.
Then I must get paid for that.
Which part you go get money from?
No, say I feel me jingle, you know, man.
No, wait, no, man. All right.
Property, you know.
Wait there. When you make a jingle for Shane Clark, who will pay your feet?
IRFM, man.
IRFM will pay you for a jingle? IRFM did ask you, wait, the IRFM employer for make Shane Clark did wait, let me ask you. Shane Clark did hire you for make a jingle for him?
No, man, me just,
all right.
Me just make it.
Talia did employ for make a jingle for her.
All right, Talia tell me if you send it for her, man.
All right, IRFM did employ for make a jingle for IRFM.
No, just took as me make it for Talia, Shane Clark, and Matrix, me make one for IRFM.
So, you're going to make a jingle now, and then I say you're going to get paid. Who will pay you for them jingle there?
Anybody who play them man,
so when me play it now, what me must pay? So when me play it now, me must pay you.
No man, I refer
now pay you for jingle, brethren.
I beg you, boss man.
No, but you see, you keep on talking about bus and truck and plane, and me ask you, me I say to you that me playing your jingle now gonna make you make no money.
I can't make no money off of it.
No, you don't make no money off of no jingle. Unless me did ask you for make a jingle for me now, you say how much me gonna pay you for make the jingle. But most people who make jingle for people, them just make the jingle, but them now say the person who play the jingle are gonna get money from the person.
I'm gonna make one for you.
No, listen to me, Bridget, you know why? Listen to me, I say no money you talk about. No money you want because you make the jingle them. You make the jingle them for make money, know that you say?
Then if you play me now, get paid more time.
Who you know say, alright, so who you know make jingle and make money off it? Who tell me?
Entertainer them, most of them.
Oh, like which entertainer you know make a jingle for anybody for RFM and make money off it?
Me hear ching make one hear.
No, listen to me no man. Me say who you know make a jingle for anybody for RFM and make money off it.
You don't know if them make money, but most entertainer they make jingle man.
No, me never ask you if most of the entertainer make. Me say, listen to me ask you now. Me say.
No. True, you say who me know me. I tell us them.
You don't know
none of them, but
yeah. So all right. So all you know now, say when people make jingle, they make money off it.
I don't know if they make money, but
brethren, I can tell you something now. If I jingle you a weird pan for make money, I better you just go and sell your cane.
So in sitting there now make jingle, ching and them man there.
So you think they make jingle and make money off of the jingle? You think so when ching or chicken king or whosoever they matter about, you think they make money off of it? So may I ask you a question, why you not record a song then? Why you not record a tune instead of make a jingle? Why you not record a tune?
Oh yeah.
Eh? The time when you are take your key and money for make jingle, for fees and you are going to make boss.
Me ain't say lucky and...
No, but where you get the money from for make jingle? Where you get the money from? Because I tell me say you
know say that $1,000 me they have motor.
And you take the $1,000 and make jingle? Because you're going to make more money, more than the $1,000 when the jingle play.
That me I try say.
All right, well, trust me, brethren. You're not going to make no money off of the jingle. Me I tell you that. You're not going to make no money. You're not going to get no bus, no plane, no truck off of no jingle. It's either you're going to make a tune and the tune play enough on the radio and you get some show because your tune a play. Or you get some royalties if you go join one of the company them where you can't get royalties, mechanical rights when your tune play off on the radio. So it's either two things you're going to do. One, you're going to make a tune and it play upon the radio and you can sign up and get royalties off of it. Or you're going to get a tune on the radio, it will get so popular that people are going to ask you for come on them show and so you're going to make money off of it. But if you're going to wait for jingle for make money because you hear Talia, Shane, Mutabaruka play your jingle, you're not going to make no money off of it. So I better just go and sell your cane. Or start make cane juice with your cane. How much land you ever make cane as plant cane?
I say about nearly about 5 acres in a motor.
5 acres?
Last year, I know.
What is? Where the are they? You have 5 acre cane?
Yeah, man.
Me not believe you.
Yeah, man.
Me not believe you, brethren.
Believe me, man. I just focus bad mind people.
No, nobody blame no bad. No, wait. Nobody bring no bad mind to me. No. You have 5 acre cane and you can't sell no cane out of it?
I tell you, say for last year.
So where you going to try to tell me? I hope them over you then. I hope them over you. That's what you going to tell me.
No, man, I feel right and bad mind people around me.
Me know them obey you.
Listen, me know, when bad mind people, when time they get their order, like a man place their order, they not share with me, hombre.
So you not gonna look your own market then, man. Why to the man them who sell cane in a market? Why you not gonna sell them? Why you not go down at the market, go tell them say you have cane and tell me them
we have one man I sell it to, you know, and him van crash.
Him van crash?
Bridget,
you have 5 acre. Which part you plant 5 acre cane? Which part you plant the cane?
On my place.
Which part? Which part is it there?
Like same place in the coffee, sir.
Bridget, which part coffee place? Which parish it there? Which parish that?
Clarendon.
And you have 5 acre cane down there?
Yeah, man. I mean, I tell you, say 2 cars, a big truck man, them we buy cane at town.
Yeah, me understand.
Yeah, when time they want cane.
Yeah,
them place in order from before, like a day before.
So why not divert? Why not divert from the cane then? Why not divert from the cane and plant?
Man, them bad mind and give me a sale.
May I ask you why not divert from the cane and plant 5 acre?
I only cane my land can hold.
Why? Oh, you mean only cane your land can hold?
A white clear. I make can plow it. So me just yard to plow. So me just plant cane in night.
5 acre cane, Bridget. Watch out. Me don't have a square of cane. And me feed me make juice from now till whatsoever.
A striped cane and a white cane me have, man.
Yeah, when me have some black cane there, when me plant and anytime I want cane juice, me come mill all 2-3 gallon of cane juice. I don't know. It's not even a square of cane, much less 5 acre. If me have 5 acre cane, me drown in a cane juice.
No, you know, me I tell you say, true cause I'm on trap me in my head. Listen me now, I'm on trap me in my head.
Yeah.
See, crack all my skull too. Yeah, man, crack my skull, man.
And what?
And me couldn't move out of my yard. Me couldn't move, me have to stay in my yard.
So where your woman there? Where your woman there?
You know, some baby mother there upon the stone.
So you don't have nobody around you? You don't have a family member around you?
None of them not rate me through me a rasta.
So where you get the land from? Where you get the 5 acre from?
And my daddy dead lefty.
And you don't have no more family member around you?
Not at all. None of them. My daddy dead lefty land in a bush.
Alright, so you have the 5 acre cane there and somebody chopping on your head and what now?
I'm have to stay one place.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause you know say it chop affect me, so me couldn't move.
Yeah.
Alright, so throw me there in a bed now and stay one place.
Yeah, the cane go down.
No, listen me now, me a poor circulation and them thing there. I'm a foot swell up and thing. I'm a head get jiggy right around my brain.
Yeah. How much your old is, Bridget? How much your old is?
Me 42.
Yeah, young boy. Yeah.
Me put on one tight socks and it make me nerves.
You mean you put on the tight socks for the swelling?
No, man. And it squeeze up my foot. Me know say it's so tight. And it squeeze up my foot and swell up it. And it make my brain, my nerves.
So let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
All of them things happen before or after you plant the cane?
Everything after me plant the cane, man.
After you plant the cane, them things that happen?
Me plant the cane and the man trap me in my skull. Me have to stay one place.
Yeah, me understand.
He couldn't heal till June because some little chip ice cold in.
So you got...
little chip ice cold. Listen me now.
Yeah.
Some little chip ice cold in my head. I mean, no. So when time I wash it, every time I wash it, a garlic me use and ganja dust in it.
Who tell you to do that?
You know, say I just show me here Rasta say that and me
no, so you don't go to the doctor, you don't go to the doctor?
No, because I'm a Rasta.
Rasta no go to the doctor. Wait, hold on. Rasta no go to the doctor.
Or else I figure doctor na give in greens medicine.
All right, listen to me now. Listen to me now,
Yeah.
brother. Hear what me I tell you now. You want to listen to me?
Yeah.
Go to a doctor. And me a Rasta, me I tell you that. Go to a doctor.
That's the reason why me want go Rasta man doctor.
Yeah, what me I tell you? I don't, you, Bridging.
I think like this more go to.
Where you call me for? Where you call me for? Forget jingles for play thing. You tell me about something deeper than the jingles and all. You tell me about that sickness. Wait no. You tell me about that sickness where you have, where you can't move up and down. And you tell me you nurse your head with ganja and ginger. And what? Ganja and garlic. It get better.
No, garlic and ganja.
And it get better, right?
It get better in a June, and two cars. It's called some chippy night.
That means it no get better. You me at it, Bridging. You
It
me at
get better, but
it no get better because you talk with slurring and something. It no you no get better, man. You no get better. You no get better.
It get better, man. But listen, me now.
Yeah.
Me put on the tight socks.
And something else happen.
And it trigger off me nerves.
Oh, you know that the socks cause it. Oh, you know that the socks do it.
Because me feel me ugly in morning. And when me take 2 cars, maybe get glass took me in my foot one night time.
So much no, but we may ask that question.
Listen,
don't tell me must listen to you. No, all right, you want know. Give me a number. Wait there. Make the operator, me know, all right, wait there, hold on there. Operator, take the original number. All right.
Young people business, stylish trade. A young people business, commercial trade. Some other kind of people business, original trade. A Rasta business, original trade. A Rasta business, it's this little fashion trade. Know about His Majesty. It's this material trade. Know about His Majesty. It's this little skyly trade. Know about His Majesty. It's this commercial trade. Know about His Majesty. Original trade. Know about His Majesty. Original trade. Know about His Majesty. Chanting home again. Round the rainbow circle road. 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 Red, gold and green. Round the rainbow circle road. Red, black and green. Round the rainbow circle road. Red, gold and green. Round the rainbow circle road. Red, black and green, round the rainbow circle road. His Majesty, round the rainbow circle road. His Majesty, round the rainbow circle road. His Majesty.
No, I don't know if the Virgin has listened still, but Virgin, call back the operator and give her your number. Call back your operator and give her your number. You understand? Cause me know enough man, me know people out there who make cane juice where would have love to get them cane there, and me want to talk to you. You understand? So call back the operator with the little 1 minute where you have, give her your number. You understand? And we'll get you that cane. 5 year cane enough cane. You know what man out there make cane juice now? And we know some people that listen to me and I say, yes, cane juice. Yes, so we are help. I help who want help you. You understand? Help who want help you. Call back the number. Give the operator your number.
Rasta is a concept, bring forth consciousness. Mama, Mama Africa, Mama, Mama Africa, Mama, Mama Africa, Mama, Mama Africa, fashion trade.
Yes, yeah.
Yes, good night, Mr. Muta. How are you doing?
I'm okay, ma'am.
Yes, I'm up. I'm live. I'm calling you from overseas. I'm trying to get in so long, but I didn't get a chance to till now.
Well, you're there now. You're there live, yes or no? Yes.
Yes, sir. My name is Sandra Bennett, and I have a son by the name of Stephen Spencer, one son. And Mr. Muta leave Clarendon and gone to Negril. He went to Negril. So he went to work. And that down at Negril at work a couple months, at years. But I think at some years now. And you know, he used to call me every morning. Every morning he called me and said good morning and stuff like that. And you know, I answered the call every morning, look out for my son to call me. And Wednesday morning, I went to morning and I was in my bed. And when they called me, you know, he used to tell me about stuff we're going through. And I always encourage him. And the last thing I saw he put on his Facebook, he said, I'm up for greatness. And Mr. Muta, Wednesday morning, I'm in my bed and I hear my phone ring. And when I look, I see Stephen, my son's number come up. And I said, who is this? And I said, Stephen. And I hear some noise behind. I said, Stephen, I said, I can't hear you. I said, please give me voicemail. And when he tell me, say, well, I went over there, I pick up the phone, and I get in the voicemail, it was a lady. And she said, it's about your son. She says, about your son. He attacked the police and he shoot him. You know? And Mr. Muta, we were sitting, I could not, you know, and I said, I called my family back home. And when I called my family, I said, he just got a message a while ago, I can't know what is going on. What the police shoot Stephen because he attacked him? I said, but he gone crazy or what? You know, that's not the child I know. Then after that, then the co-worker them start to call me. The boy is working in this hotel, what is the hotel name? For in Negril. A new Spanish hotel there, you know, that they're building. And I mean, it is not on the news. It is nowhere to be found in Jamaica. Nobody knows, you know. And I'm calling, and the fathers and everybody in the family running up and down. So, I mean, I want to know what's going on because I want justice.
All right, hold on now. All right, tell me the name of your son.
Stephen Spencer.
Yes, Stephen Spencer. And which part him that work? Yeah. Which part him was working?
He was working at the hotel name, something the ton. In the grill, something ton. And the guy
wait. We're gonna try to find. We're gonna try to figure out what happened down there, you know. So may I ask you know, what is the name of the hotel?
The hotel name,
you don't remember?
No, in name, we have one like that in St. Martin right here.
All right, the lady will tell you that. What she is to your son?
I think she was from Indicom. Because I think they were there on the site. And it was the same.
So where them get him number from?
His phone was in his pocket. So they take out the phone and ring and use because he have a WhatsApp. He WhatsApp me every morning.
Okay.
You know?
You want to give him number? Give me him number.
Steven number?
Yeah.
No, I'm going to give you my daughter number. I'm going to give you my daughter number.
Yeah, give me your daughter number.
35.
No, what's your name?
Her name Tia.
Spell it.
Tia, T-I-A.
Oh, Tia, okay. Give me the number. Give me the number.
35. 25.
Yeah.
4.
Yeah, man. Give me the number, man.
All right. 35, 25, 4, 32. And her name is Tia.
Okay.
You know?
Which part? Hold on, man. Which part she live?
She live at Maypen Court Spend. You know, she live in Court Spend. That's
all right. Which
from.
part Stephen Spencer live? Where him live? Where your son did live?
He was living in Negril.
No, which part of Negril him live? Which part? You know, I'm not address for him.
No, we never have no address for him. No, sir.
All right, where them say your son do? Where them say your son do? Him did attack a police, you say?
He said him attack the police and the police shoot him.
Which day that happened? Which day that happened? Which day you get the call? This Wednesday. Last week Wednesday. Last week Wednesday
morning, Mr. Muta. Last week Wednesday morning. And when the guys them tell me say the man who shoot him, he's a police and him a security at the hotel and him sell juice. You know, him sell juice there.
Who sell juice? The police sell juice there?
Him sell juice from the hotel and him a security guard. So I heard him have a problem the night before.
Okay.
And what him do? Him have a problem, so him wait till the night come. He was over by the shed because they have a little, in down there, they have a lot of a shed, I heard.
Yeah.
And I hear that is where the men them who work, they can't pay the rent, so them over here.
Yeah.
My son was over there and the man called the boy. And then the eyewitness them said, then tell him, said, don't go, make a man come to you. And he said, the man draw the gun and shot me son nice stomach. Mr. Buta, me want justice. Death before the sun. A lot of things police had to Jamaica. You see?
No, is a police or a security guard you talk about?
Police, he work as police. And he's a policeman and he work as
security guard. And him sell juice long there.
And him sell juice on the side.
Okay.
You know? And he shoot me son. He kill me one son. Death before the sun. Death before the son, Mr. Muta. Death before the son.
How much year old your son was? How much year old him was?
26-year-old. And me have Mr. Muta, me have all. You know the other day, you know, me say he come like him, he tell me. He said, mommy, he said, listen to this song. And I said, which song? He said, listen to this song, mommy. And I said, which song? And he said, like a young youth to sing this song. He said, listen to it. He said, that's why I'm not justice of Jamaica. He said, bad man by out police. Me have all them, me have all what going record. Me can't say to me daughter, me can't make your daughter play me to hear it. He said, bad man buy out police and not justice of Jamaica. And I let her go on to Jamaica right now. He said, listen to his song where you to sing. You know? And me say, I don't really listen to them song there. I know me want him so much, Mr. Steven, just hear it. And when me listen, Mr. Muta, I can't believe the boy set up my son. The boy set up my son, and the first thing he's doing, put a knife in her hand. I tell him tonight, Jesus Christ, Mr. Muta's God liveth. I said, no, but I want justice. I come in there, I come in, and I want justice. I want justice. I want justice, Mr. Muta. I want justice.
All right. Tomorrow, I'm going to figure out what's going on there. I'm going to set some people to figure out what happened down there.
The man called me son across the road. Yeah, I witnessed him saying, call him. And he said, tell him, don't go. And he said, call him over. And when he shot me, I tried to get up and run at me. I said, the police girl, we are working security, tell him, say, well, you are going to stay down. Mr. Muta and my son stay down, but me not stay down. Death before the sun and Mr. Muta.
So them arrest the police?
No, they have him. He might do security stay away. He didn't do security stay away.
So when them say why them shoot him? So why them shoot your son? Tell me why them say them shoot your son? Why them say them shoot him?
They call me, Mr. Muta. I can't send the voicemail to my daughter play you.
Yeah, no.
He said he attack him.
Oh.
He attack him, and he then get a call, and he attack him. He said get a call, police get a call, and then the police the same place on his side, come across the road, and call me son because the man have problem the night before, and shoot him him right in his stomach, and the shot run through, admit the shot fly through the arm, to the stomach and go through the car, and sticking at the car, a lot of people, police are killed. Jesus Christ, God have mercy, and it just go like that. Because if it wasn't eyewitness to tell me what go on, and the guys them called me the morning, he said, don't make it go like that, them murder your son. Some with a one son me have. Some with a now go so. Now go like that, justice is a must to me. Justice is a must, master. Justice is a must. So I want to get it on the road because he won't company news me here, say he won't company news at all. Policeman down there saying he might do security at night and he might sell juice a day. Can't go so, Mr. Muta, I can't go so.
Yeah.
He can't go so.
All right, we're going to try to check it out. We're going to check it out tomorrow. We're going to check it out tomorrow.
Get before the fan, Mr. Muta. God bless you.
All right, give thanks.
Get before the fan.
Yeah, sorry for hear about that, you know. We're going to check it out, though. Definitely, we're going to check it out. We're going to check it out.
Mr. Muta, thank you.
Yeah, all right.
Thank you.
Where you call from? Tell me, where in America you calling from?
I'm not calling from America. I call you from St. Martin.
St. Martin. All right. Okay.
Mr. Muta, thank you. Thank you, because only your program I could have woke me up like this, and thank you so much.
Yeah, man, give thanks.
You know,
yeah.
I was here 2 months ago, and I was listening to your program, you know, and all of that when you were saying that you know, people are now these days before they help them take pictures, and they must put on their cell phone and help.
Help the people.
You know, and I was. Yes, man, I listened to your program, and I said your program I could get on tonight.
All right.
Just in my first challenge. Jesus. God.
Okay, Ari. Wow. And the demo was there. 4 minutes to 1 o'clock. The lady agreed for her one son. Could have deal. Everybody who in the studio here with me tomorrow, I go figure out this thing, find out about this. She said it's not coming on the newspaper. That is amazing. She said it's not coming on the newspaper. But we're going to find out, you know. You could have deal, we're going to find out about it. If you send Chamara go down and Negril, we're going to find out about it. Okay.
Anything one can conceive, one can achieve. The power of the mind. Anything one can conceive, one can achieve.
Yeah.
Yel Muta, very, very sad.
Boy, may I tell you what's that?
Sad. May I tell you, Muta?
You sit down here and say, I don't even know where to do more than if you write down what she say. May I tell you?
Yeah, man. I
hear
know
it in her voice, man.
Investigate.
No, we're going to find it out. We're going to find out exactly what's going on down there. Believe you me.
Yeah, man. But you notice, the other workers, you know, that there was a problem between the person who shoot him and things. The workers tell him, don't go over there when the brother who shoot him called them over there. Tell him, don't go over there.
And him go over there.
People over there. You know the sickles are going on and thing and
well, we have to go find out. We have to find out what's going on. We have to go find it out.
You know, it's just a pity him never take the advice.
And don't go over there.
Workers, because them realize what's going on. That's why them tell him don't go over there.
Yeah, because the brother have gun. And him could have stone and the brother have gun.
Yes, you know what I mean? Don't go over there. And then it just remind me, I was reading in one of Jamaica news about a day or two ago where them are one of 3 men arrested for some contract killing, and them kill the wrong man too in a Jamaica. Yeah. One of them is a police. Well, we know for years.
Contract.
Some rogue police
contract killing.
People,
contract. Of course. And put gun upon the people them. Of course.
Yes.
But you know what the interest
is not all police bad. We know that.
But most of them bad. To me, most of them bad. Anyway, you know, it's the bridge I want to get back the bridge now where I have the whole heap thing about. I don't know if you did hear the bridge with the Cane thing.
Yes, that's the next thing when we are coming from. Them have 5 acres. Where I'm from? Corn Peace in Clarendon.
Yeah, you know, I really want to call him back. You know,
if it's Corn Peace, Lionel Town, just near Lionel
because
Town.
I want to call him back because I want him to go a doctor.
5 acres, man.
Yeah, but I want to call him back because I think him need to go a doctor.
Yes, because
and I'm tell me about Rasta no go a
when I
doctor
hear
and all
say
them
him
something.
don't go.
Say my
him don't
Rasta.
go doctor because him is Rasta.
Yeah, and him a use garlic and herbs in him head, and after him don't tell me, you know what, me start to feel sad about it. Because I'm telling about one thing, and then him go tell me no, to put on a tight socks. And then him start to tell me about something wrong with him foot, something juke him in him foot. And it's like, it's obviously something wrong with him, But
him sick, man.
I need to figure it out.
You have 5 acres of thing, and but I listen, I say, had his own doctor.
Yeah, no, but what you know, is the jingle might depend on now if you go get money, jingle.
Yes, so Agnadi had to educate him. Ignorance is a terrible thing.
Well, I mean, I tell you, ignorance hurt me. But you see, when me hear him attack, it hurt me, It hurt me. Me feel pain when me hear him attack. Because me know, say, it's a total ignorance. And that ignorance make me feel a pain, a certain pain in me. Because when him start out, me kind of say, but wait, what is this brother here? But when me start to hear the plight where I go through now, and when we realize it, in him head, him kind of look like it not too right in him head. And we realize him need help, Rasta. Him need help.
Man, he's sick man. Sick physically and mentally,
yeah.
There's a problem, and I really applaud, because it's well overdue that a man like Winston Rodney, Burning Spear, get a achievement in his lifetime. Because one of the things that really hurt
get
me,
OD, I think him get OG or OD,
Yes, some years ago they had some so-called talk symposium about Marcus Garvey at Liberty Hall, Marcus Garvey's place at 76 King Street there in Kingston.
Yeah.
And them had some European artists, them, I think Albert Rose was one of them, and some others, talking about Marcus Garvey and thing. And Winston Rodney, the Burning Spear, the man who more than any other reggae artist,
bring to light
Marcus Garvey's work in his song, was not invited. That when I wrote to the female who in charge at Liberty Hall, I said, how can you be having a symposium talking about Marcus Garvey in terms of singers, artists, and have Europeans coming into Marcus Garvey place? Is defiling that. I have Winston Rodney, the Burning Spear. Is this kind of slave mentality?
But I just speak of that.
She never answer me.
I just speak of that. Did you hear Radigan answer to Coxon?
Yes, man, but the answer is a non-answer, because hear what happened now.
No, yeah.
Him says only one. Him say lie, they tell a lot of lies and Ray.
No, all right, wait.
But him alone want to deal with one. The thing about being Godfather of reggae in the UK. But here's the thing now.
Yeah.
Two things. He couldn't answer the other things that he said were lies, because what lie he said was true.
All right, hold on.
The one that he chose, the one that he chose about Godfather.
Yeah.
Lie is right, and I'm gonna tell you why. The female presenter asked David Radigan, how does it feel to be the godfather
of reggae
in the UK?
Yeah.
Radigan's answer was he felt honored. That means he gave public acceptance to the false title that he was given. He should have said, no, I am not any godfather for reggae in the UK.
All right, so that's a clarification, that means you push the thing down further, Because that is you have the clip? You have the clip of that interview?
Yes, I not but I had watched it,
No, I'd love if you send that clip, they come give me.
All right,
you think it's on YouTube?
Yes, man, it should be on YouTube.
All right, who did I interview, Radigan? Who did I interview him?
It's a female presenter, a young female presenter.
But which TV channel?
I don't remember. It's one of the well-known ones.
Yeah, but me not gonna know what to look for them.
I'll check it. You can make it one check, but I'll check it out and get it to you. The information to you, without a doubt.
Because what now that obscure the thing little more now. Because remember they say him say the Godfather. Him say him never said so because him have no control over what people view him as. I know you
No,
are saying
but
no.
what-
You know you are
Yeah,
saying
uh-huh.
no that when she say him is the Godfather, him never refute.
He never refuted it.
Yeah.
He
So
never
him
refuted it.
accept the position.
Right.
Based
So,
upon
in
how
other
way
words,
you
that
say,
is what
based
is-
upon how way you
that-
say,
that-
yeah, based upon how way you say, him accept the position.
So
Yeah.
that is what would be called tacit agreement with the title that she gave
Yeah,
him.
so I'd love hear now
That's-
from
that's
she
it.
and him.
Yes. Okay. Well, I will check that out for you.
Definitely,
You know what I mean?
definitely.
And also, I have done an interview with Castro Brown talking about reggae, and it also talks about his involvement, Radigan's involvement. So look out for that. That is coming out soon, because it has already been. I did the interview, and that will be on YouTube, etc. and so on. And I'll get it to you so that you can play and watch it too. And the rest of the world.
All right.
Mandingo interviewing Castro Brown. I did that about 2 Sundays ago.
Oh
Yes.
yeah, all right.
Yeah, and believe you me, say no more. That's gonna be, if you think Light Zone is something else, Light
No, but you
Zone
see,
is
I don't know if you
something
get the
else.
clip to me,
Explosive.
because if you don't get the clip to me, you will have to go up now. Me go ask him for call Radigan.
It's my interview now. So I will
No,
send it to you.
me not talk about that interview. And the Radigan thing, me still depending on what me I say, right? My thing, is to tell one of my ladies them down and stuff to call Radigan, for ask him about what you say.
To send it.
Yeah, about what you say now, that did he actually, when the lady said to him, say, Mr. Godfather, did he actually say, yes, him never say Mr. Godfather, but him never refute. I said, no.
Him never refute.
I wouldn't
What you
accept that
call
as Godfather.
Tacit agreement.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tacit agreement. Tacit agreement. But I will get the relevant information to you where that is concerned, you know, and so on.
Yeah, man.
And I'm telling you, there was a bangarang at Sunday in Brixton, the Alkaline show that was
Yeah, I hear
cancelled.
about it, say him cancel it. What did happen down there?
Yes.
Tell me exactly where going.
What happened is that the Brixton Academy has a capacity of 5,300, and that amount was inside the venue,
Already.
and about the same amount was outside.
Right.
And what happened is that you had people who, some had tickets, some never had tickets, but they were determined to go in, come what may.
So it create bangarang. It create a bangarang.
Yes, and some of them stormed the venue, the security there had to run away, take with themselves.
Right. It's like when
Yes,
the other day-
them had to take with themselves, them couldn't deal with the crowd, you know. Of those youths who said, males and females who say, we are going to taking the show.
So him
whether
not
we
him
have tickets or not.
did perform any at all?
No, man.
Because we happening in Jamaica the other day, when him perform still, about gunshot fire and disperse the crowd, so I don't know. So him never get to perform.
No. Never get to perform. He was at the venue from about 8:30 because the show time was from 7 to midnight, you know.
Yeah.
And he was there from about 8:30, and by about 9:30 with the disturbances that were taking place, as I said.
So who else
that
was
is
there
what
on the show?
happened.
Who else is there on the show?
Just an ex-artist named Chipmunk.
Okay. Opening act.
But people, but the people come to see Alkaline.
Of course.
As simple as that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Nobody else.
Yeah.
Nobody else. Alkaline.
But
you know?
they have a vibe about the place, because everywhere him go, violence or some mishap or something happen everywhere. I mean, I don't know
last year, 2016, he was here, you know. Last year, 2016, he was here, and what happened is that several shows for him were cancelled because the police cited security concerns. So this year was to try to do shows that were cancelled, last year.
And it happened again.
And this is the result. But you see, a show like that, with the following that he has, a show like that should have been been a 2-night affair. You know, you have that type of situation, 2 nights straight.
Well, maybe the promoter them never expect, you know, them go
precisely. What happened is that they underestimated the pulling power of alkaline, and thus, in underestimating the pulling power of alkaline, they paid the price.
Anyway,
it's as simple as that, you know.
So anyway, that's how it go.
Yeah, but it's good too that you play that tape earlier on again. I mean, you have played it before about
the ear business.
You know, the bleaching thing, you know, it's serious problem. You know, serious problem. You know, because we have to really ram in that message
continuously.
You know? Constantly, because the propaganda to undermine the minds of our people, to enslave them mentally by saying that when you're African, you're not good enough, you should bleach your skin, you should wear other people's hair. It is psychological destruction which is designed to keep our people in mental slavery. And once our people in mental slavery, we as African people will never be free. You know what I mean? You know,
anyway,
so
it's
a constant battle for the minds. You know,
I come to England for a different reason, but I come up there.
All right, well, link me differently.
Yeah, we're going to there about a week still, about 1 week. But it's a different thing. Me come on, a different move.
Yeah, man, overs. But you have my connection, so you link me. I will link differently, and I will get the relevant information.
Here what know, Mandingo. Nobody call me back if you don't get information.
What you say?
You say nobody call me back if you don't get information. What me ask them for? Are you on my eye up there? Are you on my eye?
You will get it from.
Yeah, are you on my eye up there? All right, give thanks. Yeah, brethren?
All right, my brethren.
Yeah.
Anything one can conceive.
Yeah.
Yes. Cutting edge. Yeah.
Give thanks.
Blessed man.
Puta.
Yes, sir.
Yes, man. I see a man from Davidton, Manchester, you know? I call Charles Mark. I know my brother didn't run a comfort name Stanley, by the word, brother. I will tune into you, but him don't want to call. But then he'll give thanks. I know I would up your long ear, sir.
Yeah, man. Give thanks, man. Blessed.
Yes, and I give thanks to the operator and the staff of my firm.
Aye.
And to Mr. Mutabaruka.
Yeah, man.
Take it away, Mr. Mutabaruka, Charles Mark and sister.
I did. Yes. Operator, call back the bridging there for me now. The bridging. The Cane bridging. Call him back. Since you get the number now. Call him back and put him on inside there, so. All right. Meanwhile, shall call him. We want to play this
one
tune.
Can achieve
the
power of the mind.
Make us start from the beginning of the tune.
One can achieve.
Why we not start from the beginning of the tune? Here you go.
Power of the mind. Anything one can conceive, one can achieve. The power of the mind. Anything one can conceive, one can achieve. The power of the mind. 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 Anything your mind can see, you can manifest physically. Without the thought, there's no reality. Anything your mind can see, you can manifest physically. Without the thought, there's no reality. Anything your mind can see, you can manifest.
Yes, operator, try get back the Cane bridge in there. Yes. I know him leave him number here a while ago.
You can manifest physically. Without the thought, there's no reality.
Yeah.
Him number go to voicemail.
Oh, him asleep. Look like him going to sleep. All right. All right.
And all the animals, creation, trees, and all the birds came from this one word. Some people find that quite absurd. But can you remember when you were thinking about having your baby? And the words and the thoughts coming from you and your lady. Those words and those thoughts, they became reality. They manifest into a baby. Anything your mind can see, you can manifest physically. Without the thought, there's no reality. Anything your mind can see, you can manifest physically. Without the thought, there's no reality. Every evil action started with an evil thought. That blazing fire started with a little spark. Everything around you is the thought of somebody. Somebody else's thoughts have become your reality. The clock, the chair, the stereo, the fridge, and the TV were once just somebody's thoughts. Are you with me? Are you with me? Never underestimate.
Yes. Yes, Maccabee. Oh, I play that tune, if you are the one them in a Birmingham, you know, so we don't live out the English reggae scene. Yeah, we always play something, but Maccabee get the most play. I know that. Our Maccabee don't say get the most play. I think we play more than how they play with England too. Yes, EL, yes. Cut to the edge.
Otta.
Yeah.
Otta?
Yes. Yeah, man, may I listen?
Oh, yeah, man. Bless up. They are big up a virgin named Privy out of Linstead.
Okay.
Then if you remember Privy, you can play a studio one song, the majority of Oriya song them.
No, I don't remember, but go and talk.
Him alive and well now, and 79th birthday.
79? Wow, big birthday that.
Yeah, and I mean, I did see when they do an interview 17th of December, I do a thing see him, the 11th with the Pirate FM, long about time. By promotion, I live in Legend promotion, I have taxi for Linstead to Palestine. Most people know I as Dante.
Alright, yeah, man.
Yeah, but so, I big him up, because over I say, you look while still on. You see the tune that where you play, one tune that where you play the rhythm right. I write the song for the brother, but I don't remember the brother name now.
Which tune you talk about?
I can't remember the tune name, but him and Bob Clark write tune and sitting. But I do remember the tune.
Okay,
but
well, you have to go
I
slow
don't remember
on
this right now. But they have a thing I go film a yearly thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, well, the last time I came down Irish family and Bob Clark, the whole world called, because everybody think him dead.
Okay. What name?
Yeah. His name Ronald Clark, but they call him Privy.
Okay.
Out of Linstead.
All right.
So, bless the
Tell him happy birthday. Tell him happy birthday for me.
Yeah, man, when it's forward. Say that, well, come down when I time come see I still.
Yeah, all right. Give thanks, Bridget.
Yeah, man, blessed love, yeah.
To make the power of your mind dig deeper, and you will find that anything your mind can see, you can manifest physically. Without the thought, there's no reality. Anything your mind can see, you can manifest physically. Without the thought, there's no reality. Right now, I'm in a Rewa Studios in London City to make the power of your mind dig deep.
Yes, EL.
I asked him, I left message. I left back your number.
Eh?
I said, I left your number, you said I left.
Oh, they don't call me, I call you a while ago, you don't answer your phone, man.
No, man, a speaker now work, man.
Which speaker you talk about?
No, I tell you, the speaker now work.
Which speaker now work?
The one when you call the phone.
So nobody can call you and get you?
No.
You can only call out, but nobody can call in?
Yeah, me call you back after when me see miss call.
So you never did hear it when it call?
Yes, man, me see it a ring, but through cause it speaker now work. Me just call you back.
Wait, Bridget, you joke out this thing here. What you mean your speaker now work? Which speaker?
From a speaker.
The speaker in the phone or the speaker in the radio?
A speaker when you put it on the loudspeaker, you hear it.
Yeah, but where you put it on loudspeaker for? You have to listen to it in your ears.
No, man, me not have it on loudspeaker.
All right, you want me to call you back for now? The cane where you say you have?
Yeah.
Maybe we can get some man who make cane juice to come buy some of your cane, you know.
Bingo, man.
Eh?
Yeah, man, would I love that.
How much a ton you sell it for? Or you sell it by the bungle, or the bungle, or come no cane juice man sell it by, or the bungle, how much a bungle you sell it for?
You know, say, a 15 bills a bungle.
$15 a bungle?
Mm-hmm.
All right. And which part you there? Which part you say you there?
Castle Peace, Clarendon.
How would them find that?
Make when you on a sanguinity.
What your name?
Iville.
Iville?
Yeah, man.
And if them come now, them can't get cane for buy?
Yes, man. That me I tell you. 15 bills a dozen.
Yeah. Me hear you. All right. Me I go figure it out. Because I know some people make cane juice and them go, but it's just for go out there now feed. Them go there for go have transport. big transport for come over there. All right. So the next thing I ask you about now.
Yeah.
You sound like you're sick to me, you know. Where you that thing about where you put on the tight socks? Where you say to your head? Where you put on the tight socks?
Itchy off me nerves, man.
Oh, you know so the tight socks cause it.
Alright, one morning when put on it, I feel it get tight, and my eye them start clear, and my body start shake.
Who for socks them? It's who for socks you put on?
I must say my mother give me them socks, but she know say them so tight.
You mother give the socks away?
She didn't know say they so tight.
So what you do? You take them off back?
Yeah, man, cause them they as me tell her say me did get one glass they took me in my foot.
Yeah.
And the socks swell up there so.
The
I
socks.
make my foot.
The socks swell it up. The socks swell it up. Or
Yeah,
the glass.
man.
Wait there. Is the juke swell up your foot or the sock swell up your
No,
foot?
the glass. I
Swell
hear
up your
no
foot.
glass joke me.
How long ago that happened?
Glass where joke me.
Yeah, how long ago?
A long time. Man.
And
Did I work a glass?
And it not get better yet?
No, it not get better because nerves gone.
All right, you want to know. You know, say you have diabetes, though.
Diabetes. Me not drink sugar nor them salt nor them things, man. Me can't have diabetes.
You want to know. Why, man, listen to me now, man.
Yeah.
You have a you have a cut on your foot. Which part of your foot the cut there?
No, man. A glass still stab me.
Yeah, which part of your foot it stab you?
Figure off.
Which part of your foot it there?
Near fi kundong to me heel.
Brethren.
Yeah.
I don't know your mind or what, but you me I tell you say now, brethren. Cause you look like you're sick with a whole heap of thing. Your foot, you're sick with your head. You know, all right, here what you need to do now.
No, man, I'm not sick in the head, man.
Yeah, man, they don't say stop me the splinter in your head.
My good, man. I ganja my bone, no, man. I Rastafari, I say, man. Empire, they say, last year, Africa, I say, straight, man. What are we talk about, mad, man?
You hear me say you're mad? Wait, a minute, I say you're mad.
Where I say?
You hear me say you're mad?
No, I say, look like that, brother, I'm mad, man.
No, when you hear me say that?
And that's me. And that's just say.
Yeah, me just say you look like you're mad. I say look like you're sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that means because you tell me say something in your head, where some break up something in your head, don't like you tell me.
I'm a brain when I get chat, man. Some chippy.
Tell that me I tell you say you're sick. What you tell me about mad? Me never about your mad rest. You want me to tell you now.
Mutter, that's not sick, man. That's not a doctor. Doctor, give me
all right, me can't talk to you. Me can't help me. I try help you. You don't talk to me. Me don't talk to you. You want no? You want no? Me know why you're nothing from you because me I try help you. And you talk about rat and no go a doctor, rat and all this. So you don't want to help. You don't want to help.
No, me got that.
Stay there when you got. Listen, stay there and go with your ganja. Look, I'm not listen to you again, man. Me don't talk to you, Bridget. Me don't talk to you because me I try help you about our Mutabaruka. Rat and no go a doctor. You know, still a side straight. All right, you want to still a side straight. We'll make. Believe in us, still a side. Make him help you with the sore where you have by your foot for much years now, and it can't get better. All right. I try help you, no, brethren. I don't fight me, I fight you. Help me, I try help you. And as a matter of fact, since you tell me, say, me I tell you mad, listen now. If you sit down there and I talk about your Rasta and Selassie and this and that, and you know go seek a physician, then really and truly maybe you're really mad for you. I just that me I tell you. But Rasta no go a doctor and all them something there. If you sit down there with your foot and socks tight up on your head and brains this and that. And me I tell you about doctor, you tell me, say, we muta deal with Rasta, I don't go a doctor, who are Selassie straight, Africa straight, all right? Sit down there and talk about Africa and Selassie and get you better, and get your foot better, and get your head better, all right, we're gone. I cut the tune a while ago for talk to this brethren now. I call back the brethren for help you. I try help you, no brethren. I try find where you live to get some man who me know make Rasta Kura who make cane juice every day. Me know Rasta Kura would have well want some cane. Get a van and go down there for go buy some cane. Or two other people me know make cane juice. I'm done talk about that now. Me go and something else. I tell me about Selassie and your Rasta and Africa and all them something. I don't know that I go help you. when you say that.
And you will find that anything your mind can see, you can manifest physically. Without the thought, there's no reality. Anything your mind can see, you can manifest physically.
And by the way, Bridget, the jingles not going to make you boss. May I tell you that? Jingles not going to make you make no money. You understand? Right now, the only money earning when we see have so now is to sell them cane there. Your jingles not going to make no money. And that may I tell you.
Then I can just soup and take a trip to Africa and say Saubona, Ninjani to the Zulu warrior. Then soup to a part of Africa where they speak Swahili. I'll say Hamjambo, Habarigani, Gina Lango, Maccabi.
Yeah.
Rastafari.
Blessed.
Maybe I see him here.
Yo, then soup and take a trip to Ethiopia. I'll say tonight still in Kibela, I'm not Sata Masagana.
Operator, next call, man. Next call, operator.
Hawaii, I'll say aloha, pehehiho, this is Maccabi, yo. Then soup and take another trip to Japan. I'll say konnichiwa, genki Maccabi tomosemasa. Then soup again and take a trip to India. I will say Anji, kia halhe, merana Maccabi he. Then soup again and take a trip to Germany. I'll say Enschuldig Genzibita, ich heiße Maccabi, yo. Then soup over to France, well, maybe Paris. I'll say salutation, come on talebo, amaze me, yo. Then soup again and take a trip to Brazil. I will say hola, como esta, como vai. Anything your mind can see, you can manifest physically. Without the thought, there's no reality. Anything your mind can see, you can manifest physically. Without the thought, there's no reality. Sure. Whether you call it concentration, meditation, or inspiration, here's an invitation for some mental elevation. Positive inspiration gives a positive vibration. The heights you can reach is beyond your imagination. Always looking outside of yourself for the answer to the question. Take a look within, then you might find the explanation. Your mind, it is so powerful, there is no limitation. It's just full of education. Anything your mind can see.
Yeah, I want to tell people, anybody who want make cane juice out there, anybody who wants some cane for buy, just call, I will give you the number for this virgin here. And you can go check him in a Clarendon for the cane. Okay, we just do that for him.
Think about that. time you're ready, this little heart in me just won't let me be. I'm just to rock you now. Won't you rock with me? Long time we don't have no nice time. Do you think about that? Long time we don't have no nice time. Do you think about that? Long time we don't have no nice time. Do you think about that?
Yes. I know a whole heap of one never hear that version yet. Never hear that version yet. Stepping razor, cutting edge, and we do it.
The time you're ready, this little heart in me.
Anybody can do it like we. Show with them, bring them up, make us see them. Stepping razor, cutting edge. Anybody can do it like we. Bring them up.
Rock with me a long time. We don't have no nice time. Do you
And you know, so we're coming in forward from 2 to 5:45 with the stepping razor, the art of war.
think about that? Do you think about that? Do you
Mutabaruka, cutting edge. First man I do it. I need come out with a speak.
Again. Who called again? It's not it's ready. It must be bald-headed. Somebody play the wrong domino and want the world to follow. Someone is feeling just like in a compulsory block. Who could again? Are you cold again? While you play the bad card, now we catch you off guard. Not the dread want a shuffle, not looking for nothing to scuffle now. Not the dread want a shuffle, not looking for nothing to scuffle now. Who could again? Who could again? shovel. Not looking for nothing to scuffle now. Natty Dread want a shovel. Not looking for no one to hassle now. Are you caught the game? Divide the blame. Why you play the bad card? Now we catch you hard card. Somebody play the wrong domino and cause the rest to follow. Someone is feeling yes that. Well, it's the composure black who caught the game. Who caught the game? No bad, I feel your side. It's a composure black. Natty Dread want a shovel, oh yeah. Natty Dread want a shop right now. Cold and cool. Cold and cool. Speak the truth and do it ever.
Yes. Who called the game original version? This is the cutting edge on RFM. We have a little minutes more. We have 15 minutes. We can still take some call. Yeah, long talking, but we can still take some call. So operator, something wrong with the phone. Something wrong with the phone. Really, truly, something wrong with the phone. Yours truly.
And the saga continues. Johnny was a singer in Jamaica. Said him want to make it in America. So him check out the embassy and get a visa. Next day Johnny flying and Air Jamaica. Yes, Johnny left in Queen for a whole yard scene. Start to live the American dream. Johnny was starting to do quite well. Underestimated this a concrete hell. He meet a white king, settle in a Brooklyn. Little more Johnny was free basing.
REFM, thought-provoking, always smoking. Lyrics like a bazooka. You are listening to Mutabaruka.
Want to make it in America. So him check out the embassy and get a visa. Next day Johnny flying and Air Jamaica. Yes, Johnny left in Queen for a whole yard scene. Start to live the American dream. To do quite well. Underestimated this a concrete hell. He meet a white king, settle in a Brooklyn. Little more Johnny was free basing. Johnny looking better in a New York. End up sniffing coke in a Central Park. Now Johnny out of work, him really get broke. Him run out of luck, poor Johnny. Johnny was starting
talk of Johnny Jughead. Yours truly, this is the cutting edge. Last slap with the pan. Last slap with the pan. So, as we say, we're going there forward, yeah? You know, we can't stay around because it's a different program. Later, different program. We want to interview Gabriel Selassie about the Dub Club. And we want to... We are going to find out about this brother named Stephen Spencer who get killed in a Negril and it not there in the newspaper. You hear the mother call very emotionally a while ago. Really depressed and distressed about her one son, what she say. And we have other things on the board. We have other things on the board. You know, so we're going to play this song, yeah? I don't know, maybe the last song too. Maybe the last song, but we say give thanks to the moment and the time, give thanks for Tracy who never there with me long, and the operator who every time she tell me her name I forget. And some French name she have doing I tell you, what a disgrace. She should have just come here and take the phone and conk me in a maid, you know. Operator, take up the phone and come here and come lick me in a maid to remember your name. Believe you me, that disgrace. Should I lose my work for that? Can't remember the operator name. But somebody attacked to me. Who attacked to me? Yeah, that's why I go out of the studio. Yeah. Over there, one day the studio, the operator, yeah, get somebody attacked to me. All right, I'm a conscience. So, we want to play this tune now. We want to play this tune now. Believe you me.
Away, the faster I will run. You can deny me, you can decide to turn your face away. No matter, 'cause there's something inside so strong. I know that doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no, something else.
Let me start over this tune for Chevrolet. Chevrolet is the operator. You know, say, me take up the phone a while ago. Because I don't see no light in the phone. And it sound like the brother on the phone. It's so like the brother on the phone still, you know, attack like hell on the phone. I know this woman attack too. I mean, I wonder, oh, me I hear things in my ears and I don't understand. I'm going to take up the phone and hear this long conversation on the phone. That's why the phone call can't come in. That's why the phone call can't come in, because the brother beats up the phone. Believe you me. All right. Chevrolet, sorry about that, but I remember your name. I'm going to tell you, last week, I'm going to remember your name, you know. I'm going to forget. Anyway, we want you up Chevrolet, we want you up Tracy, we want you up me Hungry, Vita, and them lady. Yes, here goes. Again, this is the Cutting Edge, RFM.
Away, the faster I will run. 'cause there's something inside so strong. I know that I can make it, though you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no, there's something inside so strong. Oh, something inside so strong. The more you refuse to hear my voice, the louder I will sing. You hide behind walls of Jericho. Your lies will come tumbling. Deny my place and time. You squander wealth that's mine. My light will shine so brightly it will blind you. 'Cause there's something inside so strong, so strong. I know that I can make it, though you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no, there's something inside so strong. Oh, something inside so strong. Brothers and sisters, when they insist we're just not good enough, when we know better, just look them in the eyes and say, we're gonna do it anyway. Gonna do it anyway. Something inside so strong. And I know that I can make it.
Yeah, this song was written during the apartheid era. Sabre, ça fait Lafre. Sorry, Labre, Safre. Serious song. You squander well, that's mine. Something inside me is so strong. Yes. We want to play it again. Matrix in the house a long time. Matrix not come in. See, them have him a feeling, you know. I want them know some Matrix are not filler. Matrix are not glue and not gum, you know. Oh, them a go like them want to come use him as filler. Eh? But me you say him come up and leave. We don't know where him leave. But Matrix, I tell you something, you know. I'm going to juke up a whole heap of one over there for radio, because I hear what now. So I'm not saying that per year, you know. I'm not saying that per year. But I play about the tune and tell you privately what I'm going to say. I'm going to tell you privately what I'm going to say. But I play about this tune and people them can realize, say, some serious music. Labri Safre. Something inside me so strong. But I know I'm going to make it. No, I'm going to make it. Yes. Here goes again. I gone, we gone, you know.
The higher you build your barriers, the taller I become. The farther you take my rights away, the faster I will run. You can deny me, you can decide to turn your face away. No matter, 'cause there's something inside so strong. I know that I can make it, though you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh no, there's something inside so strong. Oh, something inside so strong. The more you refuse to hear my voice, wonder. Something inside so strong. Oh, something inside so strong. Brothers and sisters, when they insist we're just not good enough. Well, we know better. Just look them in the eyes and say, we're gonna do it anyway. Gonna do it anyway. Something inside so strong. And I know that I can make it. Though you're doing me wrong, so wrong. More than my pride.